on, people. It's time to continue 8.2. This will be the halfway mark after this stream. Finishing up the third quest of 6. Let's go ahead and get a tweet out, dears. Yeah, Marvel Champions. I think what I want to say is something like... Well, I'll probably just say... The Act 8.2 exploration continues. But first, a quick, mini, quick mini, does it even make sense to say mini mass rank up? A quick mini, random rank up. Alright. BS! Now. I don't know what it does there. There we go. Alright. No, I do, because I don't want to allude to what I'm doing in the tweet here. It's nothing special, though. Maybe I don't include this at all. Screw it. We're hitting tweet. Go! Let's do it. What's up, people? The ranking up that I'm talking about is just because I've got some ISO expiring. That's all that is. And I want to use this ISO. It's just a tiny bit that I'm using-ish. I mean, these are large bricks, so... Oh, wow, this is a little bit more than I thought. What the hell? I just scrolled down. Okay. I thought I scrolled down on this before. That's weird, dude. I was scrolling down and it wasn't showing any of the skill or science ISO. What the heck? That's bizarre. All right, well, a little bit more ISO than I realized. That's cool. And I do want to use this stuff. So this is going to be a little bit of an impromptu mini mass rank up. But how y'all doing? Immortal Flash first one in here. Levi second. Clarissa third saying no. Well, you know what, Clarissa? Yes. I would love to rank up that Kingpin, but I'm still not going to do that at the moment. Who do I want to feed ISO to? My 7 stars, they're all good at this point. Yeah, they're all leveled up. 6 stars. I'm going to start with some of the skill ISO. And, I mean, I guess most of these champs are kind of ranked up at this point, but not entirely. Let's get some ISO into Agent Venom. Do that with the skill ISO. At least most of it. He retired from new account challenges. I did not retire from new account challenges, to anyone that's asking. I will be doing new account challenges again, yes. I just cannot tell you when, because... whole bunch of stuff has to line up in-game and in real life. And, yeah, it's not that easy to have it all line up. PG, what is the reason for the day streams? Well, it takes a bit longer to go through Act 8.2. So, I don't know. I just kind of enjoy doing it more in the daytime for stuff like this. For 8.2 at least. Sometimes I have to do a day stream just because I'm not going to be here at night. So if you're talking about other streams like Battlegrounds and stuff like that, that's a bit different. Alright. Getting most of these straggler champs ranked up. Feels kind of good to finally be doing this. Kingpin is MVP for Bahama Baldy. Okay. Well, he'll be an MVP at rank 3. Oh, well, that was a little too much to claim, actually. Just realized, yeah, I didn't need to claim all that. Okay, well, that's fine. I still have another champ that I can dump this ISO into, so that's cool. Oh, did I not finish up Hitmonkey? Whoops. He's not even close to finished up. But, alright. That's fine. Let's move on. Next class type. That is expiring. Let's go with Cosmic. I dodged it at first. Daredevil needs a rework for real. He could use some love. Yeah. What the? Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. You gotta rank up the bald bros. Hey, most of the bald bros are ranked up. Listen, I put a lot of effort into the bald champions. Not really a huge fan of most of these that are unleveled, but that's okay. We'll just go in order. Yeah, it's fine. CGR, CGR question mark. What is the context? Like ranking up CGR? No, I don't want to rank up CGR. I'm not a huge fan of CGR. Like, he's very powerful. But I much prefer other cosmic champions to CGR, personally. So, CGR is probably going to stay at rank 3 for a while. Unless there's a time where I specifically need him for a... quest or of some sort, like a Eternity of Pain like thing. I wonder if they're gonna bring any of that back this year. I mean, it's still somewhat fresh, like the finale acceptance, like a lot of people already did it, of course, but it hasn't been out for that long. Like, it's only been a matter of months, not that long. All right, anyway, there's all the cosmic. We'd be done with that. Let's grab mutant next. Cool. One foul swoop. Let's get some of the mutants leveled up here. Do I have anyone that was already ranked up? Not really. Let's go ahead and get Mr. Sunny Spot here in order. You should do a tier list for champs like Slayer. Nah, I'm not really into tier lists. I think this game is a lot more strategy based than what tier lists can really tell you about the game. It's just like a big game of rock, paper, scissors. So in some situations, looking at the rocks of the contest in a situation where you got to take down some scissors, it depends on who you're fighting against for the most part. So, if anything, if I did a tier list, it would be a kind of forcing that kind of phrasing into just like a guide on who to use in like story content. It would just be a guide. Oh man! All right, well I'm gonna give ISO to Titania here. No comments, people. No comments. Odds my audio needs a slight adjustment today, even though I literally haven't changed anything on Discord. I'm going to say 75% at least. Abido. Well, I guess we'll find out pretty soon. What is still expiring? Do I have any tech? No missing. Okay, so just have to claim the generic stuff. And that's it. I think that's it. I think we're good to go. All right. So, that qualifies me for a level up event here, 143,000. I'm just getting rid of some ISO. I will take it. I'll take it. Boy, what do we have here? What's up, MSD? How you doing? Let's get Abido on call, if you're ready. And then we'll start 8.2. Whoa, hold on. What the heck's going on? My YouTube chat just broke on me. Okay. Weird. Alright, well, I was able to fix it, but that was odd. Actually, before we put Abido on call, though... Doomsday 616, thank you very much for the buck. 616, that's like the Marvel universe that we're in or something, right? The, actual Earth, like actual timeline that we're living in, sort of thing. I'm good for the call too, if you'd like. MSD, sure, buddy. We're still in that little group thing, so I'll just call both of you real quick. Hold hold on. Actually, let me read Shamat's super chat as well, sending over a couple of loonies saying, spin around your titanium BG. I know you want to do it. Oh my god. All the titania pervs out here. Thank you, Simon. Shamat, thank you very much. All right. I'll go ahead and start up the call with both MSD and Abby Doe, and I'll hop in here.
What up?
Yo, what's going on? I think your audio's good.
That would be highly improbable.
Yeah, no, I'm lying. It's really bad. You're gonna have to fix it.
I mean, never mind. That's ad though, terrible.
What's up, boys?
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on?
I think maybe the issue is I've been using the AirPods and I switched them between my phone and the computer, and I think that's maybe why like that screws up. I don't know. I need to get like a dedicated set of AirPods just for streaming or something. Seems a little frivolous though.
It's a little expensive, and those things are definitely not cheap. But yeah, sometimes you do get it. Maybe when they come out with like a later version or something like that, you can kind of retire.
I was looking at them at Costco today because they had a little sale when I went by. By the way, dude, I forgot your beans. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I told you don't buy them unless there's a 300-pound bag.
They were only like 50-pound bags. So
yeah, see, that's pathetic.
Yeah.
All right, for this quest, I am going to go top to bottom here. We'll start with the top path, and just gotta work my way down. So let me read these nodes so I can pick a team and get this going. Stacking power. The attacker gains no power from landing or receiving attacks or from passive power gain effects or buffs. Whenever the attacker gains a buff, they also generate 20% of bar of power. Okay. Parry vulnerability. Prey on the weak. The defender gains 1% of their max power each time a buff is nullified. Expires or is moved from the attacker. Prey on the feeble. Whenever the attacker's buffs are nullified, expire, or fail to trigger due to reduced ability accuracy, the defender gains a passive prowess, immune to shock, and special 2 bias. Okay. Starting out pretty basic. Just get champs with buffs and win game, seems like.
Fairly straightforward.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to be throwing in largely an Angela-based team on this one. Although, I'm a little tempted to throw in Howard the Duck-based team. It doesn't have to be Cosmics, right? I don't think it said.
No. They're the bosses, though. Thinking about that, you might want like there's a couple of them who are like King Groot might be good for, or Hulkling and stuff. So you could, if you want buff champions, you could do one of those bosses.
Yeah. I'm gonna worry about that when we get there, which is not the best thing to do, but at the same time, it'll be all right.
Solid strategy. It's the one I always used to like to go with. MSD does not agree though. That kid prepares. Hi, MSD.
Hi, I'm the preparing guy.
He does his homework.
I mean, in 2 areas, you're totally right.
How are things going today otherwise, guys?
Were there metal champs here? I think there was. I think Doc Ock started out the path. A little tempted to toss Magneto in here too. I don't know.
Abido, how did you forget his beans? I even reminded you. Well, Schlirim, that's actually accurate. Schlirim did send me a message on Discord reminding me to get your beans. But like he said, it had to be a 300-pound bag, and they just didn't have that. So, you know. But I appreciate the reminder, Schlirim. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this team. This a little bit of an oddball team here. All right, let's roll. So yeah, how you guys doing? What day is today, man? Tuesday. Oh, okay.
It's Trivia Tuesday, and I'm missing my second trivia night in a row, which is unusual. Lately, I've been going pretty consistently, but still feel just like a tiny bit bleh. So I couldn't miss out. We've been here for every act of Act 8 so far, so gotta keep the streak alive.
Oh man. Well, I appreciate you being on, but listen, man, if the trivia guys need you, the trivia guys need you.
And they do fine either way, usually.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna use Mags for this first fight. Actually, I don't think there's that many fights where he's gonna be good. Now that I'm taking a closer look. But yeah, I'll make some use of him. Should be good. He's already taking a crap ton of damage.
If you heard any of that bag ruffling noise, that was me giving Zoe a pig's ear, since we did get restocked on treats from Costco, of course.
Okay. Lucky doggo.
If you wanted to, Brian, you could use mags on every fight here. Once you get to like 35 prowess, just charging heavy, you can cycle special 3s.
Okay, that's true. I guess this was a already a known trick then, huh?
Yes. You have to be careful with prey on the weak, but you're fine. You know, especially with recoil on, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Pretty fun.
A little bit dicey. I see what you mean though. Like they definitely almost gained enough power to shut me down.
You're cruising right along though, so we'll be halfway done after this. That's pretty exciting. You got any plans for gembuses and things, or anything in particular you want? Is it a generic one at the end of 8.2? I forget.
Yeah, it's a generic.
It's generic, yeah.
Nice, yeah. Rowdy A-Train sent it over $2 saying, can anyone confirm that Adam Warlock is bugged? Well, these two gentlemen are in the content creator beta program, and at least one of them actually does things in there, so...
Whoa, I tested the shit.
Hey, Brian actually streams the Adam Warlock test. So.
Yeah.
It's fair. It's fair. I assume, okay, one of them is actually probably active on the Discord server and whatnot. But yeah, have you guys heard anything about him being bugged or anything?
Nothing that I know of. I saw this person earlier saying something about his second light attack not triggering the sovereignty. I would have to see from, like, if you can send a tweet and a recording of what you're talking about. If it is not working, I can just send in a bug report. But yeah, I haven't heard anything up until this point.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna be completely honest and say I don't 100% remember all of his abilities, so I feel like
you wouldn't know if he was bugged or not.
Thank goodness MSD is here to be able to even say.
What's up, Haley Miracle? How you doing today? What's up, Pix? What's up, Chris Gonzalez? How's the chat doing today? How you doing, Edwin? Laser, Shamat. What's going on, guys? Bisho. BKid2323, member for 37 months with no message that I'm seeing. Damn, though, 37 months.
B-Kid, thank you, dude. I think there's... here we go. So MSD, am I understanding that She-Hulk has been dethroned and Kate Bishop is your new fave? Is that true? Because I did see that thumbnail and I was thinking, whoa, this is big news.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. You know it has to happen eventually, but you just you never know when it's gonna happen, and
that good, huh?
I mean, look.
We're seeing history here.
She-Hulk will always and forever be connected to me for as long as I live.
No love like your first, you know.
Exactly, right? They're a very special bond. That being said, doesn't mean she has to be my favorite. You know, there's many a character that I like more than She-Hulk. I think.
Oh, okay.
You gotta move on. You know, you gotta try new things.
It's weird because I like using her probably more than most characters, but like I like Apocalypse more than her. I like Tiger more than her. Kate is like my new favorite right now. I even like Professor X more than her, but I don't think there's a character I like using more than her.
I mean, people grow, people change. It's important.
It's just it's evolution,
Yeah,
like this is just natural. Everybody goes through cycles and phases. It's part of growing. Life is about the experiences that you have and the lessons you learn and all the things that you take in, and what speaks to you.
Yep.
This is true.
I see BKid 23 just saying nice, and that Venom was his first favorite. I would like to point out, I think if my math is correct, not knowing MSD's exact age, that BKid has been a member of your channel, Brian, for 17% of MSD's life. So
Yeah, you're probably around accurate, I'd say.
Oh man.
Well, 18 years, 37 divided by 216 or something like that. It's 17%ish. So,
Like knocking on the door of that's about right.
it's like this little quick math there. What's up, Husky Harrison? What's up, Easy? What's up, Doofus Puncher? How's it going?
This is actually a little problematic here. Like I'm gaining so much power that I can't get an armor up buff. I'm gonna die.
No, we're a little behind.
Okay, there we go.
Can't quite see that yet, but
The special 3 dumped enough power that I was able to get an armor up buff. So I'm good again.
yeah, okay. Oh, it's the. Wait, what's the different blue shield with the lightning through it?
That's the Odin buff.
Yeah.
Well, right. I was like looking down, like, wait, didn't you already have one? Like, oh, okay, that's good. What up, Wilson Fisk? How you doing?
Saved me a bit too. You dying in this game, BD? Pff, yeah, okay. You're right, Clarissa. I'm unstoppable, obviously.
So does everyone else now, if you're watching this, I know it's on mobile for a little bit, depending on your phone, depending on your device and everything. But yesterday, when I was watching and in the chat, like on a desktop, I didn't have the weird little hearts and emotes things that you can make stream, and today it appeared. Did that happen for anybody else?
It's been in my stream for a while. I never I probably noticed it a few weeks ago.
Streams you go
like,
to,
where's
or
this
other
heart
people
coming
doing it? Like when you're streaming? Oh, okay. Because see, for Brian's stream, I've never seen it there. Like when I was watching, so because in my stream it's happened for a while, but it wasn't like I had the opportunity to do it, and now it just appeared today. I'm like, huh, okay, weird.
Just these beta features, I guess.
Yeah, interesting. Kamat sending over 550 Canadian, saying She-Hulk is someone for MSD like Titania is for BG, a special place in their heart.
Oh my god, really?
Classic. Hussein Owada, what's up, Hussein? Sending over Euro 49 and a peach sticker. That's probably related to Titania as well. Did you have a last here, Hussein?
Die! Let's kill him if I drop a special 3.
Saying hi to Edwin. Did you put your picture? Is that you in your new YouTube profile thing there, Hussein? Or is it someone like a celebrity I should recognize, by the way? Easy also with a buck. I see Easy's last. Saying, took me 18 fights to get through Gold 1, including a disgusting streak of 12 losses in a row, but through perseverance and luck, I've managed to get into Platinum finally. Well, congrats, Easy. Yeah, nice. He was showing me his lousy streak last night, but that happens to people, man.
Hold on, dude.
Yeah, it can be discouraging, but it's good that you stuck with it. Hussein, thank you again.
Oh, that's dementia. Okay. Got it. Used to seeing a hoodie on.
All right. I have not used Howard the Duck yet, which is a bit of a shame. I guess I'll use him here.
Let's see this god tier Howard the Duck gameplay.
Howard would make such a great 7-star.
Yes. I would rank to him as a 7-star.
I think he's one of the few 6-stars I don't have still.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's, I'm kind of in the same camp a little bit. I am missing, what's his face? Iron Patriot. I don't have him as a 6-star.
Oh, weird. Yeah. I'm missing like Black Cat, and I think Howard, and only a couple others besides like brand new champions or anything.
Yeah, there's a few random ones that you look at your unowned, you're like, man, I don't have OG Black Widow, Or like Electro, don't have him. Weird. Morningstar? Yeah. I mean, I don't want Morningstar.
Whoa.
Hey man, in 2017 she was relevant. We're a little past her prime.
Yeah.
What's up, Hobbit? How you doing, brother?
Listen, Morningstar will always be a little bit special because that was a New York Comic-Con exclusive once upon a time.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go look here and see who I don't have actually. Oh, I should probably burn some energy too. I try to sometimes do a little bit of arena and stuff when I'm on call with you, but then I mostly pay attention to the chat and forget. I'm like, oh yeah, I was gonna do something kind of productive, but not really. Okay. I mean, it's obviously productive talking to the chat. That's the whole reason for being here. But it's, grind time is what one tries to do.
Gotta get it in sometime.
My arena has just been horrible. I haven't done hardly any. I was going to try to save all my battle chips for a year and open them on my birthday. And so since I opened them on my last birthday, December 30th, I think I only have like 2 million battle chips. I've not made good progress.
What's your what are you looking like for the 4th? Do you have anything saved, or are you mostly going to be Actually, yeah, I mean, of course we haven't seen the offers yet, so not that anyone should just like automatically buy anything. But I am curious, do you have something set aside for the 4th?
Well, I got like 8K units, and the thing is, I was up to about 9. I keep just spending on Elder Marks because I've decided I'm just gonna burn most of the units that I get from my minimal amount of arena on Elder Marks just to drive up the score for the Alliance and everything. Plus, that solo, I will get yet another Awakening Gem crystal, which I probably won't use, but still, it's like,
boy, those are useful nowadays.
Yeah, but I mean, if you were kind of value-wise, some of the stuff you get for the solo score, it's not the worst thing to spend units on,
Yeah, I mean, especially with the update coming, it's gonna be a great idea to push even more.
Yeah, we should definitely talk about that. But yeah, as far as it goes, I just kind of figured. Oftentimes, I'm not free to play, so I'm going to spend some cash anyways, which means I'll just get more units. And what am I going to do? I'm going to spend it on whatever the offers are, if the offers are something I want. So I don't really feel like the need to have to save a bunch of extra units just for those offers, since I would spend money anyways. And, sometimes you don't want to get those last few that would be above whatever the Odins you would get anyways. So anyway, all right, you're the boss.
Yeah. Nimrod here, he looks like you kind of want a Mystic Champ, but at the same time, doesn't look like you really need a Mystic Champ. And I'm kind of thinking maybe I should just go that way while I have some powerful Cosmics.
You could bring in a Mystic if you wanted, like, I don't know, Mojo or something.
Although here's a seemingly Cosmic path. Whenever Cosmic attackers activate a special attack, they gain a 40% Fury buff for the duration of that special attack for each unique buff on them. That's, oh my god, Angelo was going to shred this.
I recommend if you do fight Ronin, bring Wags so you can bypass Be Like Water.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea.
Oh man, do I fight him or do I save that? Let me see Joe fix it too. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I clicked on this before. Bleed vulnerability. So I'm going to pass on this guy for now. So the question is Nimrod or Ronin?
That Ronin.
I feel like Nimrod is going to be the more difficult boss. Am I wrong in thinking that?
Is who going to be the more difficult boss?
Nimrod?
Yeah, he's not terrible.
None of them are bad.
Yeah, none of them are really that bad. I think I use Tigra with Mr. Fantastic for Nimrod, but you don't have Tigra ranked up. But you can really use anybody for Nimrod.
Yeah,
it might be a bit of a longer fight, but it'll work. Like, if you want to use King Groot there, you probably can.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fight him just because
King Groot would be good.
I'm gonna fight him just because I've got a healthy team. So yeah, I might as well.
An optimal team for Ronan, so you're gonna fight King Groot or Nimrod. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Bo Beardington, thank you for the 2. Just saying, ack.
Just looking at that, yeah. Is that Bo? Is that a ack in like Mars Attacks Martians kind of ack? Like ack? Like that kind, or no?
You're just
curious. You've not seen that movie?
No, don't think I have.
Oh, it's a Tim Burton classic. You gotta check it out. It's a fun movie.
You sold me at Tim. I mean, I have to see it.
Hey man, Tim Burton's made some damn good movies for sure.
So King Groot, you guys are saying?
Yeah, I think.
For Nimrod, or well, I mean, yeah, that would work.
Okay.
And if not, you have Hulkling, you have Angela.
Yeah, I was gonna throw those in first, actually.
Normal Norman Sizzle sending over $2, saying my 2 favorite bald men in one stream. Thanks for the kind words and the support as usual, Norman. Hope you're doing well.
MSD, you put the Bolt cap on finally?
Of course, man.
Excellent. Can't wait for the next stream.
Doomsday 616 saying send over $2, saying yes, talk about next BG's season. Well, so I think what I was going to talk to you, I'd already thought about it before it got brought up, was going to ask MSD, how are you feeling about the basically 6 weeks off of war and everything? Is war one of your favorite modes, or are you in
no,
the
I
camp,
don't do war anymore.
So you're like me, where you're like like it's the summer off from a war. I love it.
Yeah, I've been retired. My last season in Masters War was with For Loki back in like February. And I haven't been doing war since. I just do, my 300k, soon to be 400k battleground solo event, and some other shenanigans. But the real reason I don't do war anymore is because of how much time I put into my free-to-play account.
Yeah, makes sense.
If I like to keep that pretty. I like to get all the events done, and the upkeep on that account it's basically the same as the main account. But if I had to do all the event quests and the side quests on 2 accounts, plus war, plus AQ, and battlegrounds, that would be a lot. So I don't do war, I don't do AQ. I do battlegrounds on the main. I do like a few fights on Micro just for some easy milestones, but aside from that, yeah, just chilling. And I like that better than the war lifestyle. I like the 2 accounts.
I do think that the changes are going to be good for people who do like war and having all of that time on attack and for planning and that kind of stuff. So I think that's awesome. And in the meantime, I love that they have rolled over, some pretty decent rewards, what you would normally get from a plat or whatever kind of war season, into the battlegrounds milestones. I think that's pretty awesome, because I think they set 2 more milestones up to 12 million now, and you get another 15k trophy tokens, which is not bad. That's almost, that's like all the 6-star shards or whatever. Or most, it'll be with the changes, it'll be most of the amount of like T6B and E3A that you could get, because I think both of those together are 20k. And then the other rewards that are there and everything, some of that stuff just coming from the milestones. That's awesome. So I dig it. What's up, Yusafa? How you doing, man? BG Game Face. Oh yeah. Got it going.
Oh man, I just hate fighting this guy, to be honest.
It depends on who you're using, but yeah, he can be a little bit of a pain. I've fought him so many times in Battlegrounds now, like I don't really mind him. It's just like anyone where you're waiting is kind of like but he's very predictable with it, so it doesn't totally just drive me nuts.
Nimrod is a very underrated dual threat. He can be a time waster on defense because you have to wait out the specials. The Energize pushes him to more specials, so you have to wait those out. Push him to special 2, it goes unstoppable. So he's easy in theory, but in practice he can be a little annoying.
Yeah, and he's unblockable, and his specials are pretty much easy to dex, but you're always capable of screwing up. And if you screw it up, you're like, great.
I don't find his special 1 to be that easy to dex, which is part of the reason I hate him.
Oh, I used to dex the special 1 like all the time instead of going for the L2, and I think it actually wasted more time, so I switched to trying to bait the L2 instead nowadays. But I have almost no issue with L1.
One thing that I like and dislike about Nimrod is if he uses a special attack in one mode and then switches to the other mode, he gains the benefit of the second mode. That's such a good defensive ability with the special 2, where he gains the unstop. Like, you could throw the special 2 in your shock mode, and then right as it ends, if you're still in the animation and you go into Titan, you get the 5-second unstoppable buff. So it's just he's great.
Yeah, he's just about my favorite tech champion. So I took up Omega Sentinel first instead of him for Prestige. I do think that he's definitely the better mutant counter. I still might take her up before him as a rank 5, just because she could use more damage and more health. But
Omega Sentinel could use more damage.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, she does great damage, but she, Nimrod does more damage than she does, I would say.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Like, in the ideal... Okay, I got you.
Right, like, you don't necessarily... For giving people advice, I would say don't take up other champions before taking up, like, the nuke champions, right? CGR, AA, or Torch. And at some point, you want to get them ranked up as your roster grows and your count grows. But... like certain champions I'm going to take up sooner than that, because either they don't have the best base damage or the best base health pool, and she has good damage, and she's actually pretty tanky because of her armor ups and the auto block and the healing from recoils and so forth, but she just doesn't have a huge health pool. So I feel like she might be a better champion for me to take up first over Nimrod, even though I think he's kind of the better tech champion,
like rank the specific characters before you rank the general nukes. Like the characters that need the rank more than others. I get it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I wasn't too. Did you even get around to using King Groot, right?
No.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I'm happy to be done with that guy. Get him out of the way early. Sometimes it's nice just to know, deal with the more annoying stuff up front, and then have fun with the rest. Yeah,
that's why I said hi to Pixie right away.
Wow, Clarissa.
I was reading her comment that says this guy talks too much, so I assume she was referring to me instead of you for once.
Probably. All right, let me see. Next path here, Crimson Rage. Every 8 seconds, the defender gains an unstoppable buff for 4 seconds, unless they are suffering from a bleed debuff or passive when the timer expires. Actually, I take it back. This is probably going to be one of my lesser enjoyable paths, but that's all right. We'll get it out of the way too. Just because I don't have too many bleed champs ranked up, and some of the ones that I do, you'd prefer not to have recoils with them, like Fury,
Oh gosh, there's 16 minutes left on level up, and I haven't taken up anybody.
Oh my god, who are you, me?
Right? Level up for some reason 10. Is one of the ones I miss the most, because I'm like, I got time. I don't know who I want to level up anyways, so I'll just get to it. And then occasionally I'll wake up the next morning and be like, oh, whoops, never mind.
Yeah, okay. All right, what's next here? So buff toggle unblockable every 10 seconds. The defender gains an unblockable buff for 2 seconds. Okay. Okay. These are both buffs, right? They are both buffs. Okay. Boost buff unstoppable. The defender's unstoppable buffs gain plus 50% duration and ability accuracy. While an unstoppable buff is active, the defender fights more aggressively. There's the bleed vulnerability, and then from my cold dead hands, Each buff, nullified, staggered, or fade sealed off the defender inflicts burst of 200% direct damage to the attacker. Armor break buffs or armor break debuffs nullify armor up buffs. Okay. Some bleed based characters. I'm also seeing a few mystics that I really could just like torch or something, but maybe that's not the best because I kind of want the bleeds, I guess. Yeah. All right. Well, let's pick a team here.
Don't use Nick Fury too often anymore, right? Did you ever take him to rank 3? I forget.
I did, yeah.
Nice.
But that's what I'm saying. Like for him with recoils on and no deep wounds, it's not that fun.
Yeah, that's true. I don't use him offensively very much, but you know, there's a time and a place.
I'll probably put both 6 and 5-star Fury on the team.
You know who does have bleed? Venom the Duck.
Oh my goodness.
What rank is that mole man down there?
I might actually use Venom the Duck. Mole man is rank 3, I guess. Wait. Rank 2 or rank 3? I guess rank 2. Yeah, rank 2. Forgot double ranked him down, I guess.
Still love the mole god.
I might actually use Venom the Duck here.
Mags might also be good. Yeah, I mean, he does have that bleed, but
I was leaving him on the team, but I don't know about him.
I don't know how many tech or metal champions rather are on that
Warlock
path.
And heavy spam.
Warlock would be good too, yeah.
True,
Peacock
Warlock
would work as well. Heavy into a special with the bleed vulnerability.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I should run APOC. Alright, forget Fury.
Why 2 Nicks? Just curious. Well, because they're better than 1, I guess? I don't know. He said forget it, so.
I'm definitely cutting one of them now.
Archangel?
Wait, Archangel.
One would assume Archangel would be, you could make him a horseman and that would help out with the old recoils there.
Okay, I've got a bit more options than I...
Weapon flex, that's true too. Weapon flex would probably be pretty good.
Yeah, he'd work well. Sakura would also be fine, probably.
Wait, Masakura does bleed damage?
On a special? Yeah. On a special one.
Never even realized.
Man, do I still run Venom the Duck?
I mean, I wouldn't, but have fun. You know, if you want to run Venom the Duck, run Venom the Duck.
I think I want to. I'm just looking for the bleed chance. Let me see here.
It's not terrible.
No, it's...
Does Valk do anything on this node? I think she does.
Valk would work well because she kind of is unstoppable.
Yeah, Valk would be pretty good actually. You don't have her ranked up though, right, Brian?
No, I don't know that I even have a Valkyrie period.
Valkyrie. Morningstar does bleed damage. Hector. That's a good shout. How you doing, Hector?
All I gotta do is get hit in the face a bunch. Pretty easy. All right, this is the team. I'm not gonna run the cable synergy for APOC, which feels a bit bad, but...
Well, yeah, you won't be able to make Archangel a horseman right away then.
He's really not gonna need it.
Yeah, that's fine.
True.
I don't really like turning champs into horsemen that much. I'd rather have the power in APOC.
Attaboy, Brian. That's the right answer.
He's rank 4. He's large and in charge. You know, like, why am I gonna take away some of his power just to buff up one of these pathetic champions like Archangel? This dude came out on like MSD's 3rd birthday. You know, he's an old, washed-up champ.
Yeah, I remember sucking on my passy, and Archangel was on the TV. It's like,
ew.
Alright, let's start this with Venom the Duck here.
I'm not Cruddy Mike, but I think you do have Valkyrie BG.
Right, Mike knows your roster more than you do, so maybe you do have Valkyrie.
Could be.
It's possible.
Oh shit! I could actually. I'm just laughing and looking at chat and not like that's right. There were 16 minutes. I gotta rank up some champions here. Oh boy. I have a
that Fury
loading wheel and the constant Wi-Fi signal too. I'm like, helps things for when you're trying to get things done quickly.
You know, this may have been a mistake. Bringing in Venom the Duck here.
Maybe just a little bit.
Venom the Duck. It's not you. It's me. I messed up. I'm gonna cut you. Let's take him out.
Remember, do heavies to secure buffs, BG. Chris, are you seriously trying to tell this man how to play Venom the Duck? Come on, man. It's ridiculous.
Who was I gonna put in for him though? Oh wait, did I? I just realized I cut the gold pool synergy.
The gold pool, yeah.
I'll just put that in there. All right.
See, and guys, this is how you play Venom the Duck.
Yeah, Venom the Duck. I should have banked that Fury for sure. I was mostly just like trying to watch for the unblockable and unstoppable, and by the time I realized like I need to bank this buff, I was like, it's already a little bit late to.
Look, just quit trying to make Venom the Duck happen. He's just not
Never
fun.
happen.
Like
Stop trying to make Venom the Duck happen.
Yeah. Oh, you've seen that movie, huh? Okay. He's just like I mean, I want him to be a better champion, but every time I try and play him and like, oh, he's getting incursions, he's getting. I'm like, I just have more fun options. He just isn't that much fun. The juice ain't worth the squeeze. Don't think Brian's Ultron is ranked. Ultron's at a alliance mate talking about maybe taking up Ultron to rank 5. I was like, ooh, you know what? That'd be a fun rank 5.
That would be sick. I would have loved if Ultron could have made it to the Titan pool.
Yeah, I think he would have been a good one. He doesn't really need to be awakened. It's just kind of a nice thing, so would have been pretty cool. But yeah, he's like, saying how he's not a tech champion who gets banned very often for war and stuff. And he already brings them all anyways, so it's like, yeah, go for it, dude. Follow your heart and rank up that Ultron. Sounds like a great plan. Uh-oh. Is that me or you?
Huh?
The lag here. It's probably I just need to reload things.
Yeah, I haven't dropped any frames, so. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I did drop that power. No, and then he went unstoppable. No, I just threw this full fight away.
It's weird because like the stream is lagging, but then my game is too. But my game's not on Wi-Fi, so I'm like, well, it shouldn't be connected. All right, well, it's cool. Sentry does not need a buff, guys. Clearly, he's too OP on defense. Have I been summoned? What up, Big Evil? How you doing, man? Yeah, I was talking about you.
I really want to do this fight with APOC, just to, get a charge. But I know this fight would be a lot easier with Archangel, with that champ I was just talking trash about.
WTF ever happened to Scarco? Doofus Puncher. He's still around. He changed his YouTube name. Watch out for a Sanskrit. Or script. Is it Sanskrit? Yeah. I think it makes sense. Librarian, Sanskrit. It's good name change. And he's come back, and when he offers advice now, it doesn't quite sound as condescending as before, so maybe that was rebranding.
Wow, dude. The absolute shade. The enthroned.
What? He is super helpful. He's always been super helpful. He's just very blunt. So sometimes, because it's in text format, when he says something, I'm like, are you being sarcastic on purpose, or does it just come across this way? I don't know. But Sanskrit. He's always Scarco, whomever. He's always been a very helpful dude. So I appreciate having him around for sure.
No, not going to be able to heavy in time.
He actually helped me reach Cav. Yeah, man, that's what I mean. Ornorn?
Whoops. Okay, well, took a little bit of damage, but that is fine. Moving on. That was the most resetting that I'm willing to do today. It was already a bit too much.
Yeah.
I'll use AA for this one. I mean, where else am I gonna get the charges? No, I'm gonna use APOC for this one too. Then I'll use AA for a bunch.
Oxygen sending over 5 CHF. Are those Swiss francs, I think?
They sure are.
If I recall correctly, from Enzo, I think.
Yep.
Sending some over one time. BG, go abs, man. Good with recoil and reduced 90% duration of unstoppable and unblockable. Oh, yeah, he said that's not a terrible idea. He wouldn't have bleeds, but he would work with that. But he said he's not restarting again, so. Perfect timing. Thank you, though, Oxygen.
Yeah. Yeah, that probably would have worked out too. Sometimes,
Enjoying chaos. Oh, good.
I was gonna say, like, sometimes playing with like the beneficial nodes is not beneficial. You know, like I'm trying to play for the bleed vulnerability, but sometimes it is better just to ignore that and just, like, you know, use Ghost, for example.
All right, what are you, Schlurm? Yeah, I agree, though. I think I've kind of gotten that way for most of the Thronebreaker and Cavalier event quest. I'm like, I'm just going to herc all this and not worry about it because I'm tired of wasting time trying to use the nodes.
Yeah.
I need to get... The last time I tried to set up one of those things that changes your voice, it
Oh, God.
Surprise, completely screwed with all of my audio settings. And so I hadn't messed around with it again, but I should probably get that back up for another terrible voice acting rendition of the Thronebreaker monthly event quest. So,
You know, I was building up APOC here, but the more of these fights go on, I'm just building them up to die. Because this is not going super well. I guess I thought I was going to deal more damage than I am, but that's not the case. Is it just the bleeds that gain the... No. Attacker's attack rate is increased by 200% when landing an attack. I really thought I was going to do a lot more damage.
yeah.
APOC's so slow. He's normally not this slow. I've used him for plenty of fights. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. I don't know.
iBomb helped design BG. That's true.
That is true.
I hate facing Tech Falcon. Maxi, are you doing that awful side quest? MSD, are you done with the side quest on both counts already?
Yes, I am.
Go figure.
Yellow Jagged's tanky. I mean, that's true.
Last night.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say he's got
Yeah.
energy resistance or something, right?
Yeah, he also reduces your healing, so you're taking more damage from the poison.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
Yeah, I did like 2 runs of the side quest last night on stream, and then I was like, let's go do some battlegrounds. This is boring and annoying, and let's just go do battlegrounds.
Oh, I should have used AA for this, I think. This is not great. Yikes.
Mike just asked if you're winning, Brian.
You know, Mike, I've won a couple fights. Right now, I don't feel like I'm winning, though, no.
I appreciate that special 1 dex on the wall, though. That was a win.
Yeah.
I mean, really, when a man eats this many beans, is there any way to be other than a winner?
She keeps throwing, I'm dead. She keeps throwing that special one, which a little hard to prevent with these nodes. Damn. Yeah, this path is not going well. All right, welp. Maybe I should have horsemaned AA after all. Yo,
you know, it's one of the things I.
Is that freaking Mutamat over here?
Oh, it is. Hey,
What's up, dude?
Long time no see.
Is he gonna go unstoppable?
Yeah, I mean, you know, these things happen. I appreciate the fact that you like to do things your own way. It makes things more entertaining, I would say, for sure.
I was just trying to have some fun, use some different champs, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta use the broken ones. That's the way it is.
It depends on what's more fun, going quickly or using different champs, you know?
Well, that's the thing, is like, if it was only gonna be slightly slower, then, yeah, it would have been fun, but, like, it was just a struggle the whole time.
Hey, there's a Sam script we were talking about. How you doing today, buddy? You can't stop him. That's what unstoppable is. True. Hector saying read last. Oh, sup muta. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Useful.
Oh, I didn't have enough neuros. Whoops.
AA 25% in 4 seconds, Apoco 14 minutes, and a shower, and died at the end. Okay. I see what you're saying. By the way, how is the Karate Man today? Karate Mike, are you gonna spring for a ticket and fly to Vancouver for the meetup just to make Brian feel even worse if he doesn't go in October?
Wow. Wow.
I'm running MSD off the hook because he's a student, so, you know, it's fine.
Did you say if you were going or not, MST?
I don't know yet. I have to see how things line up.
Yeah. Fair. It is, oh, come on. You really dex that? No. That is school time and everything, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking about, like, do I want to do the tournament? I don't really feel like I need to. I don't need to really prove anything to anybody. So, do I really want to play Battlegrounds every day for 30 days straight? You know, kind of no.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about going, you know, because I miss everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the meetup part would be the fun part. Would be the main. I wouldn't even try playing the tournament, I don't think, but the meetup would be fun. I'd love to meet some community members. The meetups are always fun. You're not sure yet, Mike? Gotcha. We still, last thing I think Legacy said yesterday is they didn't give us an official date yet. Anyways, I would love to know when it is because what else did I see in October? Well, I got those season tickets now, so there's the thing. But then also, I think Queens of the Stone Age were going to be here in October. And I was like, ooh, that'd be a fun thing to do whatever weekend that is, except for I don't want to do that if it's the Vancouver meetup, you know?
It's time I can meet Brian's son when we need to sneak you in. Yeah, exactly.
No. Don't kill me, please.
Will you be 19 by then or no?
I'm
When's
19
your birthday,
now.
MSD?
My
you're 19
birthday's
now.
the-
Okay, sorry. For some,
Yeah. I'll be 20.
What's Canada?
October 21st.
You only need to be 19 in Canada anyway, so you don't got to worry about
Oh
it.
my god. Is it just me, or is that
Right?
first hit come out exceptionally quick? I'm watching the replay on this.
Replay time.
So I felt like that just... I mean, I guess I was pretty close to him. That must have been what it was. So I'm like, I'm not usually this bad at dexing dude's special one, at least not the first hit, but like...
Torch.
Dang, dude. That was just so fast. Damn.
Yeah, I think he just threw it. Like he kind of walked up
Yeah.
and just immediately threw it, so you had no real time to react.
Muta saying when I left, MSD was on top and he's still there. Bravo. Damn straight. I know MSD is too humble to have read that himself, but I agree.
I appreciate that.
BG, how many revives have you used? How many are you going to use? I don't. Wait, we haven't used one yet today, have we?
No.
Oh, wait.
I don't know if I'll use any. This path is looking like I'm gonna use one. We'll see though. It's the last fight on the path, but then there's a matter of a boss.
Get him, Fury? Are you just saying that because your name is J Fury? MS. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I think I've only used one revive in all of 8.2 so far. I definitely could do it. It could do it itemless, but it kind of like who cares?
I think you did one yesterday. Yeah, I think it was just the one.
I think that was in 8.2.1 yesterday. I don't think I used anything.
How was it? They all blend together, and honestly, I usually am paying attention to the chat more than your gameplay. So,
all right, let's see here. So, ebb and flow knockdown. The defender has protection, reducing all incoming damage by 60%. Knocking down the defender removes this protection. Okay, yeah. Mighty charge, the bleed vulnerability, cramping. While under the effects of a weakness debuff, 10% of the attacker's power is drained every second. Additionally, they suffer 25% of the defender's attack as damage each time they land a hit. Okay. I don't even remember exactly how fix it, because I'm assuming one of his debuffs is a weakness.
Yeah, it's. Oh man, I have a seven.
Disorient?
I should know this. It depends on the dead man's hand that he has. I'm not exactly sure which one triggers the weakness.
He always puts a disorient right when he uses his L1.
Oh man, it's.
I think.
Oh, dude, I don't use Fix It, so I don't really know this.
Yeah, that's all right. It honestly, I will figure it out in the fight. You know.
We'll just go in.
Pretty much, yeah. Bolster energy 3 while suffering from a damage over time effect that deals energy damage. The defender gains plus 90% energy resistance. Okay.
Man, Kingpin, Shang-Chi, you know.
I mean, yeah. Do I even bother playing for the bleed vulnerability? Because it's gonna get mighty charge anyway, right? Yeah, so I don't think I'd play around the bleed vulnerability. I think that's a trick. It's a trap. So I'll swap out gold pool and
Couldn't help it. Sorry, Star Wars fan.
I thought you sneezed. I was about to say bless you.
I thought that was Zoe. I don't know. I don't know what just happened.
Oh man, what? MSD, please do not tell me you also have not seen Star Wars along with Brian.
Seen the first 6, and then
Okay.
maybe some of the new ones. I couldn't tell you anything about them. I mean, I know he's.
At least you know the line. It's a trap, so you know.
Oh yeah, and I.
You guys think?
Very baseline.
You guys think Hulk or Kingpin?
probably Kingpin, because you're going to be shrugging off the debuffs that he applies to you.
Yeah, and the class disadvantage or class advantage and everything, you'll shrug the debuffs, get more damage.
I will, but he's a rank 3 compared to Hulk, you know?
It's true. Do what you want. It's been working out perfectly so far. Bedtime, peace, fellas. Night, Hector. Get some good sleep.
Later, Hector.
Peace, Hector.
Do you have a skill rank 4?
No.
That actually might, if you had the ability to be, like to do, might be one of the good things you'd want to do before reaching the Bahamut boss at the end of this would be to take up Kingpin or Shang or someone, because both of them are gonna slap for that fight, and it'd be nice to have the extra rank.
Yeah, maybe.
As close to a no, shut up as you said. Will actually say.
No, I don't know. I can't decide right now, so I just said yeah, maybe. I'm trying to think about Hulk or Kingpin here. That's all.
Carl Kawali, Wallace, member for 57 months. Good lord. BG, it only took 42 seasons, but I finally had a war season. I didn't die. Ooh, nice, dude. Congrats. On a 110 fight streak. Damn. Never thought it was possible for me. Also, join LVT. I loved everything up until that last sentence there, Carl. Way to go, though.
Carl, dude. What's going on, man? Thank you for the 57 months. I would not cut it in LV. I can't, dude. You see my roster here? It ain't that strong, man. But dang, man. 110 fight streak. That's pretty insane. I'm so back and forth and undecided on this Kingpin or Hulk.
I think Kingpin's the right call.
All
Because
right,
if you get a weakness on Hulk, you can't hit him until the weakness goes away. At least with Kingpin, you have a chance to shrug it off.
I would just like noted that 57 months, according to the 19 years, not 18 years, sorry, it was a miscalculation, would be 25% of MSD's life.
Wow.
Wow.
Just really dating everybody in the chat right now.
I'm just at 57 months. It's impressive, man. It's impressive.
All right, Kingpin. Actually, I'm going to go with Fury first, just to maybe get warmed up with the fight. And then I'll probably die quickly. But, go back in.
Lawrence, how you doing?
Oh, I got a heavy attack him. That's right.
How much percent of my life? Easy. I don't know your age exactly, but I'm gonna go with
the year right there.
A smaller percentage.
That's what the numbers are.
Damn abdo ageist. Oh no, doofus puncher, not at all. I just like fun facts. I'm missing out on trivia night, and oftentimes at trivia night they're like fun fact. So I'm just going for fun facts. Not any kind of ist generally speaking.
Oh,
Lizer is almost at a 300 fight win streak. Oh my goodness, what a beast!
Holy cow!
Makes me proud. All those Omega Red vids and everything.
Wow, so
When
even
is
this
this
special
content
2 is a weakness, huh? I thought it was just a special 1.
Yeah, if he has 3 of a kind of his Dead Man's Hand, he'll apply a weakness on activation.
I see. Okay.
I'm doing arena right now, and he just showed up, so I read the kit.
Okay. Good timing. All right. Well, it's time to roast this fool then. Oh, I'm getting roasted myself here a bit. Holy cow, this guy hits hard.
Yeah, fix it. I never knew until I got him as a 7-star how much of a menace he is. He's a very solid dual threat. Like, if you don't have an optimal counter, he can really deal a lot of block damage.
He's got lucky 7s, and I don't know what that means. Oh god, and I dashed back accidentally on the unstoppable. Oh, that just did me in.
I think I think virtually all of the Hulks besides Ragnarok, sorry Swaggy, are pretty awesome these days. So, but Fix-It is close to the top too.
Yeah, I would agree. I think most of them. I mean, I wouldn't mind a little Hulk Ragnarok tune-up and throw him in the 7-star pool. I think he'd be fine with a little relevancy added to his kit. But most of the Hulks are really good.
Yeah, Ragnarok just needs a bit of damage and maybe either like a little bit of defensive utility or something. But he just needs to be. He needs some damage to make him fun to play.
He needs his Sig thrown into his base kit, and the threshold like to be activated at a higher health percentage, and he needs like his what's it called, the smash passive, where he regens the damage from just everything. That's great. He just needs like a little more, like maybe if he had a stagger or buff immunity, or immunity to nullify, something like that, give him a little more relevance, because he's fine for 2018, but nowadays, I can't tell you the last time I've seen somebody use Hulk Ragnarok with intention.
I can't even remember the last time I used him in the arena.
They just skip over him like, no, not today.
He's just lower ranked, so it's just like, man. How mad do you think my fiance would be if I postponed the wedding to see everyone at the Vancouver meetup? Tyler, well, only you could know that since you're marrying them, but I would go with probably very.
I would go with ask her first.
I don't know if this is a situation where only you would know that. I think this is one where we could give some pretty good advice and say,
only know for sure.
Very mad. Alright, this fight is not going well.
Alright, well, Schiller and me were just asking for it.
This is, I'm getting my ass kicked over here pretty big time, I'd say.
Have you considered not sucking?
I've thought about it. Dude, it's just so much block. Does he gain like damage when I have debuffs or something? Or why do I feel like I'm taking...
block pen.
I feel like I'm just taking so much more damage when I'm using Kingpin, though.
Well, I'm trying to find which...
Now that you're doing this...
Yeah, so, he gains... So, whenever he throws a medium, and that can be a whiffed medium, he gains a spade, which increases his attack rating by, like, over 100%, and then diamond, which is a blocked hit, he gains block penetration. Or, I'm sorry,
now that you're doing this, it's
parry him. Yeah, my bad.
So am I not supposed to parry this guy, then?
Well, I don't want the block penetration.
Yeah, I mean, block pen is a lot. 25% is very significant.
Also, don't get hit with the heavy. Just saying.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. Now that you're here, I'm remembering. I was like, oh yeah, I think this is the one I did of them that I used like a revive or two on a couple times because he is pretty annoying.
I was trying to think who I should even be fighting this guy with, and I don't know that any of these champs are the most ideal. Yeah, I don't know. All right, whatever. Let's just keep going with Kingpin a little bit here, I guess.
Realize the content. Throw revives at it. BG, pause the stream. It's time to walk my dog. Easy. You and Louie have a good walk.
Oh my god. Keep thinking I parry him. I guess I did. Or I guess it's the Mighty Charge or something. God. Block penetration. Stop, dude.
If this puncher saying Abdo craves block penetration as much as Q craves getting timed out, don't even know what that means. I think it's bordering on a YouTube user kind of comment, but don't think it makes enough sense, actually. So, Ick Brian.
I'm gonna die to this poison. Oh, there we go.
Sending over $10, saying, "Has no one done this yet?" Some people have. They've been generous, but that does make you the big D, Mr. Ick Brian.
Was he talking about 8.2? I don't think he was talking about the super chat.
You'll probably catch on at some point. MSD, you seeing that?
Oh yeah, I can't unsee it.
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't know if anyone's done that before, actually. That's pretty fantastic.
Thank you.
Quick, Simon, you're gonna want to get a clip of that.
Thank you.
Thanks to Ick Brian.
Wow.
Oh.
I feel like this is opening up a whole new world now where people are going to find other things to do with that D. And then that comment right there is going to get used.
I was just gonna
God.
Oh, Brian.
Dude.
You get to yourself sometimes, man.
Oh, I'm loving it.
Hey, McDonald's over here. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Okay, good stuff. Luke also sent it over a buck. What'd you say, Luke? Where's your last at? Who are your guys' guilty pleasure to play with? Mine is Thor Jane Foster. When the stun RNG is there or enhanced shock path, she is so fun. All right, interesting. Guilty pleasure to play with. I don't even know. How about you, MSD?
I gotta look at my roster. I gotta think about that one. Cause I play a lot of characters, and people think, oh, they're bad, but I still use them. So.
Venom the Duck for me. Couldn't you tell how much I loved him when I was playing him for that one fight?
Enjoy playing him, yeah.
That's just pure joy coming out of Ryan.
All right, that fight kind of sucked. Moving on though, next path here. Weapon Eternal Flame Ember. Whenever the defender finishes a special attack, they immediately regain 40% of the power they spent. This power refunded is increased by a flat 10% for each unique buff on the attacker. Okay, when they finish the special attack. All right. Disarm. Whenever the attacker dodges any hit in the defender's special attack using the dexterity mastery. Yeah, okay, we get it. Capture, heavy knockdown, okay. Make a stand. The defender has an indefinite protection, reducing all damage received by 50%. This goes on cooldown when knocked down, okay. Juke, and then limber. Limber, huh? Might toss a White Magneto on this path. I don't know that's necessary, but tempted.
Wouldn't this be another good cosmic Hulkling Angela Odin kind of one?
I thought it was anti-buff. Hold
on,
I guess I just skimmed over the capture part, but let me just read real carefully here. While the defender's weapon is on cooldown, the attacker can capture the weapon by knocking down the defender with a heavy attack. Capturing a weapon applies the node's effect to the attacker for 45 seconds. So, is that still when I gain a buff, I guess?
It's not about gaining buffs. It's just if you use a special, you get a 40% refund on power.
Oh.
And buffs increase the potency of it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Having more buffs increases the potency. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Doofus Puncher sending over $15 real quick. Get that in, saying, not going to lie, that was funny. And then, Brian, you want to see the next one there? Or not?
Who is this Ick Brian person? Saying it stays. Also read last. Thank you. Saying hold on, my chat's been bugging out today. YouTube, what is going on? Can't believe I'm the first. It's Maniac, by the way. Okay. Just answered my question right there. What's up, Maniac? Long time no see for you as well. Way to come back and
with style.
yeah, I guess. Do his puncher with a 15 as well, though, saying I said it was funny. Oh man. Well, thank you guys. We did read Luke's. Oh yeah, Luke's with Jane Foster, okay.
Yeah. What's up, Ghost Dog, by the way? And Dr. Peg, the good doctor in the house. Hope you're doing well today.
I don't know that I necessarily have a I don't know. Guilty pleasure is one of those things where it's like, are you supposed to be like embarrassed by because usually it's like you know, maybe like reality TV or like a band that doesn't have a good reputation or something like that, right? Or like,
yeah,
I don't know.
It's like you love Nickelback or something.
I remember hearing a quote from what's his face, the Foo Fighters guy,
Dave Grohl.
Blanking on him. Yeah. Where he was like, yeah, there's no such thing as a guilty pleasure, you know. You like what you like, and kind of embrace that, you know.
I mean,
so that's how I feel.
I absolutely love Dave Grohl. So,
all right, let's get some buff champions in here. Is this another Magneto special too, where you can just kind of? Oh wait, no.
It would have to be unique buffs. So if you gave him the Odin buffs, you could practically cycle them. But I mean, there's better. You know what you could do? You could disable the weapon. No. What is this? I mean, you could disable the weapon node, put Odin buffs on Doom, and cycle special 3s.
Wow.
I agree, Khalid.
It's true, could do that. I don't think I'll do that, but
you would get a 70% power refund, and that would be a lot.
Yeah, with the power stolen, you'd be able to get the last bar of power there pretty easy.
You can keep recoil on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, maybe I will use them. I almost want to double Odin this, if that's the case.
Yeah, I mean, that would work.
Yeah, just put it on 2 different champions, yeah.
And then you could just swap out an Odin for Magneto at the end for Ronin.
Mm-hmm. You could do, yeah. That sounds like actually a pretty good plan.
Because Doom or Angela would work for that Ronin. Plus Wags himself, so. But the guilty pleasure thing, I agree with Brian. I don't think there really is like a guilty pleasure, but you want to talk about unorthodox characters. I really like Mephisto on offense. I would love to see him as a 7-star. That would be really cool. And I really enjoy the very few times that I get to use Symbiote Spider-Man.
Gotcha. I think that might be a better way of looking at it rather than guilty pleasure, too. That makes sense. No shade to Luke, of course, but I get what you guys are saying about that. I don't honestly think I have one. I enjoy the champions I enjoy basically based on what they get done, the same way I enjoy playing the game with recoils rather than without. Like, I usually run recoils because things are just faster. I like doing the damage, so I like the champions who do the big damage. There's no time where I'm like, hey, let me use this champion who doesn't do as much damage just because I really have a fun time with their playstyle, because that just doesn't exist for me too much.
Yeah, your guilty pleasure is Hercules.
Yeah, I mean, like when I'm using a champion who's not my absolute best champion now, that's me using my rank 4 Omega Red instead of my rank 5 Hercules or Hulk. You know?
Yeah. All right. I didn't really take too close a look at this path though, so maybe I should just zoom out really quick and do that. Looks pretty good.
Abby, are you on your? No, go ahead.
I put Hulkling as like my last one in there, but
Good choice.
I don't think it mattered too much.
Yeah, that'll be solid enough.
DTX, I'm on my phone, as in I'm very slowly wasting or burning some energy, but that's about it. Why? Black Cat is less used, but great counter for Hulkling Rintraw thing. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at what champions I don't have. She's probably one of the most wanted 6 stars that I don't have.
Black Cat's so cool, especially with the Black Widow relic. Oh man, great time.
Yeah, I'd like to have her for Battlegrounds for sure.
I need to get her ranked up on my main. I have her rank 3 on the other account, but not on the main just yet.
Just wait until they buff Herc Abdo, you'll finally have an excuse to play him. Yeah, that makes sense. Zoltan in my streams, like no matter what happens, like, nah, yeah, Herc needs another buff, come on.
That was not great, but that's okay.
I saw the heavy charge. I was like, is he gonna go for a heavy intercept? Just completely smacked.
I thought she had another attack that like reached out further on the special too, and she does not. So don't do that, boys and girls.
I was gonna say, what did I see here? Less 96. Now that I'm uncollected, I have questions on the arena. Okay, we'll see. Ask away, and we'll see if the chat or the rest of us can help you if we see it.
Oh my god, what am I doing? Dex the harder to dex part of the special.
Saw a tag up here for me. I didn't want to miss the question. Rank 3 Kate Bishop. Oh yeah, totally. I mean, she has a skill cap, so you have to learn how to do the perfect release, and you have to commit the time to learn it because it's not the easiest thing in the world. But if you're willing to learn, yes, absolutely.
This was Kate Bishop we're talking about?
Yeah.
I found her perfect release to be a little bit more forgiving. I don't know, maybe I was just getting lucky or something.
It is more forgiving because they did update the frame in which it triggers. Like they doubled the duration for like allowing it to trigger. I might be the wrong person to ask about it because I learned how to do it without slowing down time. And that's how I like to do it. So if you just use the slow down time effect, it's going to be way easier. But I'm thinking like speed. I am speed, so gotta do it without slowing down time. That's more difficult. But if you just want to use perfect release every time and slow down time, it'll be way easier.
Okay, let's see if this cycling works. I don't think that was gonna work.
You know, it would work.
Looks like someone already.
Yeah, this is not gonna. What? Sorry.
If only I had never said anything about that, and then he wouldn't be just not opening relics to spite me.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
If you had a relic, you could extend the combo and it would work then.
Would I be able to use it every single time?
It probably wouldn't. It depends. Maybe it like the first one you wouldn't be able to use it, but every subsequent one you would, and then it wouldn't matter after a certain point because you'd already have the big Fury and they'd be on their way to death row.
Yeah.
Whoops, why did I even look at Doom? I guess I'm not gaining... I guess it's limited to 40% power back. Or something? Let me see. This power refund is increased by 10% for each unique buff on the attacker.
You know what you could do to increase the threshold prior to throwing a special 3, get the dex buff, so that's an additional 10%.
Are we sure it's the buffs on me and it's not like the buffs on the opponent? Because that's how I read this, is like if I'm holding the weapon, then suddenly like it's the opponent that needs buffs, I thought.
No, it's buffs on you.
Yeah, because you're capturing the node, so...
Right, but I was only getting 40% of my power back. Like I wasn't getting any additional, I don't think.
Well, the node could be bugged, but I mean there are barely any bugs in this game, so I highly doubt that's the case.
It couldn't be.
What's a bug? Haley Miracle sending over $1. Thank you, Haley. Saying, what did he just say he is? I'm not even sure. I'm sure what you're talking about. Well, thank you for the buck, anyways, Haley.
I also don't know. Thank you. I'm scared that
He's
Simon will find out. Oh, crap! Is it special one or special? Oh, I see. Okay.
Negative. I'm a meat popsicle.
But
quick, name the movie.
God. I just got
don't know the movie?
And diced by a terrible champion.
Hey, some
no,
people
I don't
like
know
her.
the movie.
I don't know it either.
Fifth Element, Bruce Willis. They ask him if he's a human. He's like, negative. I'm a meat popsicle. When he's behind the door and the police. Like, Fifth Element is a excellent sci-fi movie. One of my favorites, actually. Scott Block in an over $10. Thank you, Scott. Saying, hey, BG, loving the Act 8 streams. Just took Kate Bishop to rank 4 a week or so ago and took Spot to rank 4 today. Nice. Officially rounds out my roster at 4 champs of each class at rank 4 or higher. Damn, Scott. Way to go, man. That is awesome. Congratulations.
Oh, Jesus. See, I have a lot of buffs. You would think I'd be getting a hell of a lot more. I don't know. The opponent also has some buffs now, too, though. What the hell, dude? My dash back. Come on. Okay, so our special 2 is also easy to dex. Good to know. Oh,
Element is super green. That is true. Captain.
I am just doing very poorly now at this point.
Doofus Puncher sending over a 469 super chat. 3469. Is there something missing here? I'm not 100% sure about that. Was there a last to read, Doofus Puncher? At Contest Champion, I feel bad for ruining Ick, whatever his name was, joke. Shout him out instead of me.
Well, you know, it's done automatically, so... There's no way I'm manually typing that in.
But thank you for the support, Doofus Puncher, as always.
Yeah,
oh yeah, I was gonna see if there's a way I could figure out how to like do the gifted membership thing for you. I forgot. At some point I gotta look at that. See what setting I have that's different.
I really don't think it's a setting. I really think it is just a feature that I don't have access to.
I mean, it makes no sense to me that you wouldn't have access to it when you've been streaming so much longer. Like, is it just I said opted in for YouTube beta settings or something and you didn't? Because I don't remember doing that.
No, it's just YouTube likes to roll things out, and it's not, you know, based off of like how old your account is, you know.
Length of account. Fair enough. Yeah. Maybe that's why like the weird little thingies showed up for me today when they hadn't been there before.
Yeah, exactly.
Hearts and whatnot. Could be.
Oh god.
See, boy, we don't do religion or politics in the chat, so. Don't do it, Abdo. That's not the point. What? Angela's awakened ability is the only thing she does? Huh? She does good damage and gets a lot of buffs. What's up, John? How's it going?
Oh, come on. How is that not a dex?
Is this?
That just cost me so much health.
Are you using Apocalypse again? He seems to have lost some weight, but it seems to be taking as long.
Yeah, it's I can't really like throw my special one, and that's how you deal all the damage with Angela.
Sorry for the question. I didn't know. No problem, C-Boy. It's okay. We just stay away from potentially divisive subjects since we're all just here to watch a bald dingus play a video game and so forth. But any kind of questions about movies and music and video games and all that kind of stuff, or things specifically relating to this one, all sorts of other life stuff, just specifically not those two subjects. So no worries. No religion in chat, but at Simon is my god. Oh, get out of here, Doug.
Wow.
Is this the boss? No. No, it's not.
Sadly, no.
It's the final countdown.
I think this is the second fight.
No? I think we're on 3.
Oh, that's better.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
I was also like trying to gain some health back with all these debuffs, and I was doing a fine job until whatever attack back there didn't count as a dex, even though there's no way for it to not have counted as a dex. Like I was up against the wall. And she threw an attack and it didn't hit. So what the hell else could it have been?
Frankly, I don't remember having that much difficulty with this path, but I can pretty much guarantee I just herked it, so it's not usually helpful advice, but it's about where it's what I got. Sorry. And no singing, new rule. That was practically spoken word. Copyright strike? I don't think so. Wouldn't be recognizable if it was that bad. Captain Britain is great for defense, clearly. I missed your joke went over my head, Chris. I'm not even sure what I missed yesterday. I do miss a lot of things. I try to catch everything I can in chat, but I miss a lot of things.
What? How does she sometimes have an attack there and then other times not? Am I going crazy? Like, all right, so
I feel like there's something you're doing wrong. Yes.
the attack that killed me here, she's got like this little particle blast, but I don't think it was there every single time.
Heavy counter to capture it. Have you
Like
not been
this
doing
time,
that?
there was no particle blast. Is it based off of her buffs, or is it just like bugs, or? Because right here, nothing. Maybe it's part of that whole projectile weirdness. I don't know.
I saw the wave coming at you.
Yeah, when I died, yes. But this time, I don't know. That's the thing, is I have no idea if it's bugs or if it's just her abilities. Because Captain Britain is a terrible champion, and I don't care at all about her.
People saying visual bug, it probably has to do with the same thing why everyone's specials are going shooting to the sky and that kind of stuff.
It's pretty fun.
FYI, you can use comma and period to go back and forth frame by frame. I just want to know where he gets this darn replay.
I cannot do that, no, because I'm not looking on YouTube. So, appreciate the advice, but that is not what I'm doing.
Look up capturing the weapon again, is what Sanskrit is saying.
I'm capturing the weapon. You just knock them down. Like I have the weapon on me right now.
Geo, I'm gonna sound very dumb, but how do I use Cosmic Ghost Rider? I can give you a short little thing, but what you want to do is go and watch Slayer of Gods MCOC and check out his videos and live streams. Super nice dude, and he is the CGR man on YouTube. He will help you get much better with how to play him. The short version would be basically, if you can at the start of the fight, get a parry, then heavy, then go medium, light, 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 light. That'll give you the power gain, and then go medium, light, 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 medium into your special 2, and rinse and repeat. Sometimes if you don't get the heavy off first, I don't think you quite get the right amount of power to get straight to the L2. Also, you just generally do not want to dex, or it'll reduce your damage. So that's the short version. But yeah, go watch Slayer's channel. Slayer has all sorts of great content. So Slayer is a dumb oldie. What? Shamat, get out of here with that garbage. Once you start watching Slayer of Gods, you won't stop taking the CGR drug. Right now or later? Later, Geo. I mean, you know, I'm not directing you away from Brian's stream, obviously. Although he might be fighting this Mr. Fantastic for the next 30 minutes anyways, so.
Oh, God. That's not a great start. I need to push him to a special 2. There we go.
You know what you could do, Brian, if this is going to be a longer fight, go for special 3 to pause some of his buffs, pause the pierce and the aptitude.
I didn't even know that. He did that on special 3. Interesting. I'm gonna need to alternate specials anyway against this fella.
Yeah, he can pause, I believe it's 2 buffs for the remainder of the fight. So he starts with aptitude, then he goes to the pierce, and then he does the bulwark.
Oh, it's for the remainder of the fight?
Yeah.
Huh.
So 2 are paused, and then the other 2 still have duration.
Oh, why did you evade, you butthead?
Probably because the
Did you know
unblockable. Oh, there was no
Did you know,
unblockable.
Abdo, we're all
Sorry, Abdo, you're good.
old sweats? No, go ahead. It's fine.
No, I was just saying he got unlucky with the evade.
Yeah, it's like, well, I had like a 15%.
Why is Hulkling not rank 3? Because, wait, did you not take him to rank 4?
No, he's rank 3.
Oh, okay. It's just PI is just a little low because he's not awakened.
Yeah.
Not reading that, Schlerm. Pixie, we can both agree on that. I just made hot dogs with some. What? Okay, but store-bought shredded cheese is awesome. Oh, get out of here with this again. Ridiculous. It's so dry. Store-bought shredded cheese. It's so hard to shred your own cheese. It's both more cost-effective and tastier. I will not have this bagged, pre-shredded cheese propaganda. It's ridiculous. Pixie and Dementia is the coalition nobody needs or asked for. I agree. This ridiculousness of the shredded cheese. Denfeld, will we be seeing any more new account challenges in the future? Yes, at some point. He does not know when, though. It depends on real life things, and it depends on the monthly side quest and that kind of stuff, as far as if he can get the rank up materials to make it worth doing. It can't tell you exactly when it'll happen, but it will happen at some time in the future. He loves doing new account challenges. Did I summarize it pretty well?
That's pretty good.
Okay. Store-bought cheese is amazing, no work needed, and tastes very good with quesadillas. Les, I thought we were going to be friends. Ridiculous. Who even carries a cheese grater in the kitchen these days? How do you not have a cheese grater?
Who doesn't? I
I
carry
got a
one
salad.
around my person.
Right? Yeah. I got a salad shooter. I mean, come on now. Convenience is better than a grater? Oh, get out of here. No way. Like, it's just... it's just ridiculous. Pre-shredded cheese is garbage. It's just a fact. It just dries out. It's more expensive. It's ridiculous. No. Nope. Slander.
I didn't know you felt so passionately about cheese.
We've had this discussion before. They're just ridiculous here. I think they were arguing about something, and so now they were just trying to make amends and agree about something. What's up, Juan? How you doing? Vegan cheese has entered the chat. All right, well, we're not even. I won't even entertain that. Store-bought shredded cheese is perfect for sprinkling over the trash can. Yes, Philip, exactly. You are correct.
Hold on a sec.
You have to shred that
Dex
cheese.
there?
Torrance knows.
I need to look at this right away. This can't even wait for the end of the fight.
Did you pause it?
I sure did, yeah. Because I want to see... Oh my god, I guess it delayed my final attack and gave him the opening. How does that even happen? I was gonna say, like, I didn't see an evade. How did he attack me there? Okay. I don't know if I can parry heavy anymore. Okay, got one more off. Oh god, was that 2 special 2s in a row that I just done messed up with? Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Should not have paused the fight. Weep. This is sucky. Oh man.
Certainly less of a fun fight, or path rather. I apparently should not have refreshed the stream because now the chat has gone away and it won't come back.
I don't think I should have with the Odin strats. I think I should have maybe just gone with the white mags or something, so I could still heavy. Oh man, I just realized shouldn't even toss a special anymore for the rest of this fight, because I should have thrown a special one. It's alright, at least he's almost dead. I also need to stop doing ending mediums. Holy cow. This dude cannot be hit at this point. Ah. Just evading everything, man. Oh, come on. He's so low. Thank you. Jeez. That was annoying. Okay, 2 fights left. Now we're out of this hell path here.
I was kidding about the 30 minutes part, but
was that the... Hold on. no, this couldn't have started the conversation. Red Dog's super chat saying, "Do you like pre-shredded cheese, Brian?" I can't tell the difference, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know if my palate is that can really detect. I'm trying to even think now. I guess pizza places, they must shred their own cheese. It would just be a lot more cost effective and everything, right?
Yeah, they probably have like a big machine for it, though. You know.
Yeah. Someone called themselves Speed. I'm just going back to see Haley. Oh, I see. It's Haley is Speed. Now
I see. Full circle. I see. Okay, I gotcha.
Okay. Let's doom it. Valkyrie specials. Most of the champs on this path, I don't remember their special animations, so it's also a little bit of a learning process with that. Does Valkyrie? She doesn't have a projectile in a special one, does she?
No projectile in the special one, but it's you shouldn't have a bad time dexing at least part of it. It travels pretty far, and the hits are very choreographed.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's not bad. Thought I got on the first try, not quite, but good enough.
Devon Banks, how you doing? Pizza places literally buy massive bags of shredded cheese, but I don't hear people complaining like, dude, did you not freshly grate that cheese? I want a refund. When you're melting it, I will give you an exception oftentimes on shredded cheese thing, but generally speaking, no.
Why are you eating cheese when it's not melted? Maybe that's your problem.
Because, you know, I put it on a salad or something. What am I going to do? Melt the cheese and then give it to the dog, too? Like, that'd just be a huge mess. I'm not giving my dog pre-shredded cheese. It's disgusting.
Okay, we all just found Abido's problem with the shredded cheese. Dude's just eating it raw.
I mean, yeah, it's cheese. It's delicious.
Oh, no. Why? Oh, why? Oh, boy. Well, Doom, it's been nice knowing you, my friend. I was thinking about Abido and his dog's cheese. I'm pretty, yeah, that was just on me, but I want to see what happened because I really was not paying enough attention. I see. I used my special, but she was out of the stun before the first hit connected. Rip. Okay. I don't think I think I needed to pick a different selection of champs. I think I made, like, I don't know. They're fine enough for sure.
It seemed like a good plan.
Fine enough for sure, but this is one of those where if I wasn't streaming, I probably would have restarted after like the second fight.
In practice, it's not as great.
Yeah. Alright, I should be heavy attacking after that special animation too. There we go. Oh, I forgot I still have the Mr. Fantastic thing on me. I'm like, why is this doing no damage right now? Yeah, oh God. What a nightmare.
Yeah, that nice little 2 just sitting there. You can never go wrong with a bean and shredded cheese burrito. It's true. Good point. It's amazing how a specific champ would have already 100% the entire quest instead of a path here. It's amazing that Schlieren has learned I won't read a comment if he puts Ghost or Starkey in his comment. So now he's just saying a specific champ. Wonder who that could be.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off here.
Okay.
Appreciate being on call. I dropped a little. Of course, man. I dropped a little. What's it called? Like path guide in the Discord, just like an overview of what to look for the remaining paths. So you're not going in totally blind.
Okay. Thanks, dude.
Yeah. Good to talk to you guys.
Always the mensch.
I will.
Good to talk to you too, man. I hope you have a good rest of your night.
Yeah, likewise, guys. Take it easy. I'll talk to you again soon.
All right, later, dude.
Cheers, MSD.
God, that lasts an eternity. 4 fights remaining on the weakness here.
Uh-huh.
Good lord. Welp. We're going back in with him. Just not going to do special twos.
Damat sending over a 220 Canadian saying, fan of MSD, looking forward to his new Kate video. Hopefully, I think he probably saw that before he took off. Thanks for the kind words, Shamat. MSD shreds all the cheese he wants. Can't really. Yeah, no. MSD shreds everything. That's just how he rolls, man.
It's true.
Bean and cheese burrito equals mud butt. Devon, I want to look into your gut bacteria health. This should not be the case. Just pulled Baron Zemo. Does he need awakening? I don't know. Like, tons of people take him up because of prestige and everything and awaken him. I don't remember what his awakened ability does, honestly. There's a website we can go check it out at, though, to find out if he does need awakening or not.
I wish Cable had funny projectiles like some of the other champs, you know? Real missed opportunity there.
What kind of projectiles?
Just some funny projectiles with the bugs.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah, like it doesn't, it's just going basically where it's supposed to go.
Yeah,
What a waste of a bug.
I know.
All right, let's see. So Zemo's signature ability, Master of Evil. He gains 100 to 1,000 critical damage rating and can perform critical hits through the opponent's block. Yeah, that sounds like you want that. When fighting #heroes, attacks that intercept the opponent gain plus 100 to 1,000 critical rating. I mean, it doesn't sound like he absolutely 100% has to be awakened, but in order to make him a fun champion to play, I'm pretty sure you're going to want all that damage. So, because that's like 100 to 1,000 critical rating extra at max sig, I would say, yeah, you probably want him awakened. Just pulled 5-star Ronin, Hawkeye, yeah, and was wondering if he is viable. Well, Azrael, what do you mean viable for what? He's viable for the arena. He's okay to work with recoils because he can get rid of them. He can a couple combos and he gets rid of them. He does some bleed damage. He's a little bit of an undertuned character. He could really use some more damage. He's not anybody's favorite, or I would say probably very few people's favorite, but he's not like the worst champion or anything. Depending on where you're at in the game, he can still be useful to you. But he's not a super OP champion or anything.
This guy's gaining buffs like crazy. Is there increased ability accuracy on this path too, or is it just that unlucky? Like, look at this. He's got double regen,
sure.
power
Anytime
gain.
you've-
Like, what the hell's going on? Power gain again. Double power gain. What? There has to be something going on here. He's gonna get... No. Didn't get to a special 3. That's good. Yikes. I'm out of power use for heavies. There's another power gain. It is 100%. Yeah, another power gain.
Damn.
Another power gain and heal. There must be... dude, I'm looking at the nodes. What is this? Oh, I forgot juke was a thing on this path too. Oh man, I could have been using juke this whole time. There is no increased ability accuracy though, right? What the hell is happening?
Some kind of interaction, obviously, that's being missed.
If MSD was still on call, I could explain this. Can anyone in the chat explain it?
I mean, MSD wasn't explaining, or no, I don't think he saw what was going on exactly either.
Cable power gain is his SIG ability. No, I'm aware of how he works, but look, it's a 16.5 oh wait, 15. It's a 50% chance. Wait, what the hell? I never knew it was that high. I always thought it was a lower chance, like somewhere in the 15 to 30% range. Wow. He's got a 50% chance. Hold on. Look at AMA real quick. This is a 7-star. No, it is 50% chance. Okay, same as 6-star. Did not realize it was that high. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna toss a revive into Angie here. Let's do that.
Yeah. Abdo asked BG if he plans on opening 7-star before all these resources from 8.2 expire to know if he wants to rank 2. Okay.
I missed it. What was it?
Kangajang is wondering if you plan on opening 7-stars before all the resources from 8.2 expire to know if you want to rank to a 7-star instead of, ranking up a 6-star. I guess.
I'm not gonna have resources expiring from these rewards.
8.2. Well, there's like gems too, right? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, Pixie hasn't seen Dementia Dreaming's feet pics. Well, glad I chose to read that comment. Luke saying, I agree though, seem to be triggering more often to me too.
I mean,
Challenge
if
rating,
it's,
people are saying, since it's a 7-star.
if it's a 50% chance, well, the challenger rating shouldn't have anything to do with that. If it's 50% chance, then I understand. Like, sometimes you just get unlucky. It's a coin flip every time. I just really didn't think it was that high. The regen, I should have read that too, because the regen, I know is not 50%, but that was happening mostly towards the later end of the fight. Just a little unlucky there too. Okay, that path was not very fun. I definitely do not recommend using the champions that I used. That sucked. Okay, boss-wise though.
Quite a while.
Boss-wise, let's see. So MSD said to bring in white mags for this fight, so I'll be doing that, but let me read the notes. Whenever a cosmic attacker activates a special attack, they gain 40% fury buff for the duration of that special attack for each unique buff on them. So yeah, I'm going to get a ton of buffs with Angela here. Rising Sun, when the defender is struck, the attacker gains a fury buff, granting 2.5% attack rating for 25 seconds. Once the attacker has 10 fury buffs, any additional ones will inflict them with a stacking passive degen. Oh boy. I feel like I'm gonna. This is gonna happen for sure with all the unique buffs that I have. Man, this might also be pretty deadly that I have Odin buffs on Angela. Because unique buffs, I'm gonna have like 5 or 6. I'm gonna gain a lot of Furies there, and then the Rising Sun Furies.
No, Capitan just saying just heavy often.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to heavy constantly. Give me shelter. The defender has a 40% chance to auto block basic attacks, which shouldn't matter for Angela. Chance decreases by 20% for each buff on the attacker. Oh, there you go. Anyway, while auto block chance is above 0%, the defender gains 100% chance to resist heavy block break. Okay. And be like water. Another defender is inflicted with a non-damaging debuff. They gain an unblockable passive for 6 seconds. Okay.
So, is Ronin good? Ronin's kind of good Geo for depending on what you're using him for. He's not like a great champion or anything. Go ahead, sorry.
I think I'm not going to throw specials then, because non-damaging debuffs would come from Angela's specials too. So.
Yeah, the armor breaks.
Yeah.
Jedi, am I gonna be streaming afterwards? Well, that was the plan. Honestly, for some reason right now, my internets are struggling. There was like a windstorm advisory, but I don't see it at the moment. But I'm actually looking at the chat on my phone because on my PC, things are not working the way they're supposed to.
Oh, dang. That's a bummer.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? You have 3 more paths, so we're going to be here for a while.
I mean, I'm going to try to go a little faster on these other paths. This path sucks so bad.
But, so I'm hoping maybe it'll sort itself out by then, because I was going to play some Battlegrounds, but we shall see.
Oh, wait, I only gained the Furies. Oh, man. Okay. Wait, is it when he... No, it's when I throw a special. Oh, man, and I don't really want to throw a special, so I'm not gonna...
Gotta be your bull, dude.
This fight is also a little, not fun. It won't be that bad, but, like, I thought I was gonna have such a good time at first.
My internet is also terrible right now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, I have, generally really awesome internet, but the whole stream so far here, it's just been, like, struggling. Like, it keeps reducing the quality and just, like, lagging the whole time. And it's not on Brian's end, so it's not Comcast for once.
This is true. Can confirm.
Abdul, hello. What's up?
This dude hits so
stream stopped for me.
Hard.
Yeah, he's got like a special every other.
Well, it's just the buffs that I have. His Sig, like a 7-star Sig 200, he must be getting so much attack for each buff. No, come on. Damn it. Alright, well, I'm going to use some other champs for this.
Maybe Hulkling?
I guess I'm going to throw Odin in there first.
What's up, Giant Walrus? How you doing? Stream's fine on my end. Wait, what are we talking about? Doofus Puncher. I think Ant-Man Future is not top 5, but is like top 10. I don't know, man. People are definitely digging him. I don't know. Stream didn't lose connection for me either. No, I think it's on my end, guys. So don't worry about it on your end. Oh, what up, that MFing boy? How you doing though? Starbucks Wi-Fi be rough. Does BG backdraft? I never really see him doing it. I mean, he knows how, but it's not. It's a little more risky way to play, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know if that's why. Just probably choose not to do it all the time.
I do it when necessary.
Me, who used Herc for this boss, immortality is the way to go. Yeah, I'm sure that's what I did. I probably just, yeah, went through it that way the whole time. What's your thoughts on Cassie tweaking? I think her taunt was so busted before, seems much better now. I didn't know they tweaked it. All I've heard about Cassie is that she's missing on some, like whiffing on some attacks and stuff. So I really do not know too much about her either. Watch the new Spidey movie? No, I was supposed to go last Thursday and I got sick. Probably go see it sometime soon. No spoilers for that, please, just in case you were thinking of talking about it too much. Does Hulkling need awakening? He does not. Nimrod, Ghost, Warlock, Fatman, Omega Similar, top 5 tech. Those are always subjective. But those are some very good champions, of course. DP Wade sighing like he's Pixie. What's up, DP Wade?
Should kill him, I think. Yeah, okay.
Yay, we're done with that one. Woo!
God. This, I don't like this quest. It's
not quite as fun.
It's my fault for picking the champs that I did.
I mean, that looked like it was going to be a good team. I don't know. Seemed like it should have been solid.
All right, moving on to what I'm hoping I'm going to be using Torch for or something. I see 3 Mystics on this path.
Exactly 3 weeks later.
Thorns. Well, so hold on. MSD put a note in here about this path. He said, Mango Path, want lots of debuffs to stop thorns. Okay, so I guess there's a note in here that interacts with that. Block specials for Big Fury. And then, okay, he's got a note for the Shang-Chi path, I guess, too.
Yeah, I think it's the...
God, what's tough is he's saying block specials. I just lose so much health because of recoils right now. Alright, let me read this, though. Thorns retaliates with 15% attack as physical damage whenever struck by an attack that makes contact. Made of rubber for each debuff active on the defender. The attacker ignores 25% of the damage they would take while striking the defender up to max of 100%. Okay. Okay, yeah, so lots of debuffs. Alright, Loose Cannon. The defender starts the fight with a protection passive, reducing all incoming damage by 90%. When the defender finishes a special attack, the shield goes on cooldown for 20 seconds. This cooldown is paused during the defender's special attacks. Oh, man. Protection outside of using specials. Oh, this path looks sucky, too. Brutal Refresher.
Yeah, I think I remember this one being a little less fun than I wanted it to be.
Yeah, this quest in general just does not feel fun. Brutal Refresher.
Scorpion destroys this path.
Hold on, let me finish reading the notes first.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Whenever the defender is knocked down, they gain a non-stacking energized passive, increasing their combat power rate by 25% for 6 seconds. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's... Alright, now I see. It's whenever the... Alright, for some reason I thought it was when I hit them with a special. Okay, so they have the energized, so that shield should be down a lot. Alright. Retaliate. Whenever the attacker blocks a hit from the defender's special attacks, the attacker gains a fury buff, increasing attack by 75% for 20 seconds. Okay, actually, that's a lot of fury. Maybe this won't be so bad. Reading some of these other notes here makes it seem like it could actually be pretty good.
I think this would probably be a path where you want to go like Hulk, I-Bomb, like Captain, what, Beardo synergy kind of thing?
Maybe.
Hulk after, he time it right, he's going to put a bunch of debuffs.
I don't. How does he work?
Well, once you go to the Gamma Rage and you like drop an L2 and stuff, you're gonna put like a bunch of traumas or physical vulnerabilities and stuff.
You're saying for the thorns. Okay, I thought you were saying. Okay, never mind. I was thinking mostly about like trying to reduce incoming damage, I guess.
Eye bomb, pretty good, right?
I'm gonna use eye bomb for sure. I don't know about.
Yeah.
I don't know about Hulk. I feel like I would just destroy myself with him. By the time I get the debuffs and everything.
Spot. Yeah, maybe that might have been. That might be what I'm like remembering too. Is that I think there was a fight or a path where I wanted to use him and I didn't read it correctly or something. So I can't remember if that was this one or what.
Eye bomb's gonna be great. I can't use him for every single fight, but I can use him for a lot of them.
Later, Gio.
It's physical damage from the thorns too, right? Retaliates with 15% as physical damage. Oh, just by attacks that make contact. Okay. So it doesn't matter if it's energy or physical, but physical is what's returned.
Yeah, Archangel could be good on some of them too. People say in spot, Archangel, Sunspot.
Yeah. Okay.
Go fix it on SP1 applies lots of bleeds. He does. I don't believe Brian has a ranked up fix it though.
No.
What's up, Geezer? How you doing? Null for Punisher 2099. Brian also does not have Null ranked up.
I kind of do and I kind of don't. I ranked him up, but he's not awakened.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cat Beardo, if you have different class attackers on team, he applies debuffs. That is true on parry, so any pretty good block proficiency there.
Yeah. Maybe I'll use
Diablo
him.
works. Diablo works great too. I can see that. It's medium. Get that off there.
I need someone for the Hyperion.
Yeah. Wiccan, because he could start applying debuffs pretty quickly if you get the neutralize up, and then anytime he tries to gain a buff, he'll get a incinerate or whatever. But he's not very tanky at all.
I wish I had a higher ranked Claire because I could just open with like a heavy attack.
It's true. Anti-him? Yeah, it's not all that fun to play. I'm good, man. You make things right with the neglected one today. What? Who am I neglecting, Geezer? Maw for hype? I don't think he has ranked up Maw either, right?
He's ranked 2. Does he apply debuffs?
Well, I mean, you could degen. I don't think that's that good. Oh, the birthday. No, Geezer. We didn't. I went to Costco though and got her lots of treats. So, get what you're saying.
I mean, I think I am gonna put Spot on the team.
BG, you didn't choose. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm still not most comfortable playing him because I rarely play him. Oh, I could dance around with Void.
I fully suck with Spot. That's true. Well, you're trying to go faster though, right?
But still, it wouldn't be that bad for the fight, honestly.
Yeah. No, Alan, he's not Incinerate Immune. Titania applies debuffs. That is true. She certainly does. Even not unduped Null is great for this path. Well, he said he had him a rank 2 though, so he's got a choice. Champions options, probably better. BG has Titania on a poster on his bedroom ceiling. Yeah, his wife put it there. I'm sure.
I think I use this team. I'm a little scared to go with Spot. I'm just trying to imagine how the fights go. Because yeah, you can just block, and then once you're in your mode or whatever, you just hit light attacks, and those apply debuffs, right?
The ruptured or whatever.
Yeah. What's the duration on those? Do they have a good duration? I think they do, right?
There's a decent amount of them.
Here we go. 10.
I forget. I totally suck with it. So.
Incoming attacks from the opponent and attacks that make contact with own inflict a rupture debuff. Skills base attack only. Spots and too tough to learn. I know. I've learned them before. It's just I keep having these big gaps where like I don't play them. That's the problem. Bring Torch too. Torch, it would probably do well, but I'm running recoils. Like, he's just not gonna have the sustainability. I'm gonna use him for like a fight, and that's it. Maybe I just go in with this. Let's do it. Screw it.
All right. Geezer Gaming sending over $2. Thank you very much. Saying happy birthday, B Gizzle. Yes, that's how I'm reading that. My guy.
I'm going to do a practice fight here with Spot on the first fight. That's what I'm going to do. That way I can just reset it.
Good idea. Good idea.
I'm sure it's going to take a quick fight or two to refamiliarize myself. Geezer Gaming, thank you very much. Even though it's not my birthday, do appreciate it still. Thank you.
Oh, and no caps, please.
Oh my god, I forgot this guy even had a pre-fight.
No, B Gizzle. That's how I'm pronouncing it, Geezer. Not saying that other part. Once again, it only makes sense to turn off recoil because you're doing story content for a week. No, it makes sense for him to just get through it and do this because he has a bunch of revives that he doesn't need for anything else, I would say. I mean, he still has to do, a couple EOP, but
Oh, this was not what I was thinking. I just let him, yeah, okay, I let him hit me. There, that's what it is.
Yeah, you gotta, once you got 5, they'll miss.
Let's see. God, I'm still just taking a lot of block damage, though.
Who does story content without recoils? I know, Zarafa. That's craziness. Forgot I don't have a wrench here. Ah. Well, your name is Green, though, Doofus Puncher, so that's nearly as good. I was actually just talking to Schlieren about this, where I would love it if you could, make members just have a few more colors besides blue and green. Like, if you could have people could choose a little bit. Like, hey, you're purple, or you're yellow, or something.
Yeah. Oh, man, and yeah, I get no debuffs unless I have the last mode active. Hit me. He should still die even with the 90% protection, I hope. Oh my god, he did not die. And then he died. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. That was not clean or pretty, and he's pretty much out for the count, down for the count because of recoils and the low amount of health that I have remaining, but...
It's like 15% of the path done, though, right?
I guess so.
Not terrible.
It's a little terrible, but I appreciate trying to make it sound better.
Trying to be positive here.
Man.
Gosh, when I did 8.2, I was scraping the bottom of the barrel for revives, and BG just has plenty. Feels bad, man. Denzo, why would that make you feel bad? Everybody's at different points in their gameplay and so forth. You don't got to feel bad about it. You said when you did 8.2, meaning you're already done with it, and Brian isn't, so you're ahead of Brian. So don't feel too bad.
Yeah, dude, you're crushing it.
Jesus, Abdo, it's not enough that I make more members for you. Now you want me to color them? No, I'm not you. I want YouTube. You don't think it'd be cool if Well, isn't that a feature that Twitch has? People have different colored names, so like it wouldn't be everybody because you'd still be a member, but like you could, or maybe based on having different membership levels, your name would be a different color. Like, see, because Doofus Puncher, you're a VIP member on my channel. Doofus Puncher is the only VIP on my channel, and so it'd be cool to have your name stand out and be a different color besides blue or green or whatever. You know, make it purple, color of royalty, that kind of stuff.
What I always liked about Twitch compared to YouTube is like people get to just pick their own chat color.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go crazy like that, but sounds colorist to me. You know, bringing more color into the world, I don't think is a bad thing. So on Twitch, even the messages are colored. Yeah, see, because that's what I'm saying. Like Khalid, occasionally it gets to be where
well, no, the messages
gives you a little bit of eye strain. Oh, I haven't been on there forever, but for me it gets to be a little bit of a eye strain if everything is totally different colors. But you know, a little bit of variety would be nice. BG suggests champs for 6.1.2 Ultron. Oh god, I don't remember that fight. I mean, obviously Red Magneto off the top of my head, but Medusa. Vision Arcus, anybody else who shuts down robots.
Got the, I believe it has that shock node, so shock immune are good.
Hulkling then, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Max has little characters that drop out of the sky for each person. Oh, dude, I love the battle stuff that Max going on. I always thought that was a really cool feature. There's so many things I want to do to spice up my stream, but I've literally had a second key light and a stream deck sitting next to me unopened for over a month now and haven't set them up, so yeah, no. Does recoil still damage if you finish the fight with a special? No, it does not.
Yeah, this one might not be too bad because that's a lot of Furies. Not hitting that hard though, which is a little bit of a bummer. Come on. Come on, use your special one, please. I want to have all the Furies for a special 3 good. Alright.
I want a stream deck just for... Go ahead.
I was going to say, this acid burn should do a ton of damage here. I think these are 75% Furies each. This is going to roast the hell out of them. Yeah, he's dead. Sweet. Sorry, what were we saying?
Oh, I was just gonna read Geezer's comment. They're just saying, I want a stream deck for everyday work. Those things are money. Yeah, I know that they help a lot with editing and that kind of stuff too. You can do a lot of hotkeys and whatnot. So, yeah, that would explain my glitter bomb hasn't gotten a reaction yet. What? Glitter bomb?
Ones that you can do. I think there's like an app that you can download on your phone that replicates a stream deck or something. I don't know if it's...
There is. Yeah, I did that before too. I just figured I'd go with a full-on one at some point, so I just haven't gotten around to using it.
Yeah.
I think it's $2 or $3 a month, I think, for the one on your phone.
Oh, that's kind of a bit lame.
I think they give you like a month free, if I recall correctly. BG, is that true? You helped design iBomb. Mr. Sabretooth, it is. He did help design him.
Yeah. My pride and joy right there. It was a collaboration between myself and Kabam Broccoli, which has made some of the most popular champs in the game, including Hercules.
Is broccoli still working for them? I forget.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought he move on to something else.
Yeah. Forgot I should be blocking this special one. Whoops.
You both get more fury and more poison, right?
Yep. Although I guess my ability accuracy made it so that I didn't gain any fury there. That's cool. Alright. Ability accuracy is like my least favorite thing in this game.
Yeah, I've started to regularly just not run assassins anymore.
It's such a shame. It feels like a mistake. I don't know how else to put it. Of like, I don't know, making these beneficial things, like taking that away from players.
Gosh darn, Brian, have you ever had a banh mi sandwich?
Nah, I have no idea what that is.
They're Vietnamese sandwiches, and they're super tasty. Used to be lots of places you get them really cheap. They have some like really fresh bread and just that kind of stuff. They give them like, I don't know, $3.55. Ever since COVID, it's been really hard to find anything that cheap. But I was up in Linwood area today and went by this place called Yeah Yeah's that has really good banh mi's. I also got some crab rangoon and just reheated it right now, and it is super tasty.
Okay.
If you ever feel like a sandwich, I don't have bean ones, but Yeah Yeah's.
Okay.
Closest to Costco, so that's why I went there.
Maybe I can bring my own and ask them to put it in the sandwich.
Yeah. I think they go through some ridiculously insane amount of pork every day because they're so popular.
Nice.
I heard their sushi is bomb. I don't know. Yeah.
Gotta petrify off the bat.
Did you go to H Mart? No. Banh mi are great. Yeah, they are.
Alright, I need to block this dude's special ones. Gotta double petrify now, though.
Good old-fashioned void gameplay. I remember during the itemless days, I was so tired of watching you play void.
Yeah.
You played him so much.
I love this champ, but I get it.
He's still a super solid champ, of course, but yeah, it was just like anything too much can get old.
Yeah, this should go all right because I can just block special ones. I should have been blocking him earlier, but
yeah, that's a lot of furies.
No, Dexed accidentally. Whoops.
TCS, you're Vietnamese, right on. You love banh mi? Yeah, they're so super tasty. Abdo, I like making banh mi at home. I make them for lunch every now and then. Nice. They have, traditionally, I assume, because it's like almost everyone I've ever had, they have jalapeno on there if you ask, or like they ask if you want it, and they're raw, which never does the best for my stomach, but I just do it every time anyways, because I love it. I actually got a Vietnamese coffee today too, which I normally don't do because that has condensed milk, and they're really sweet and just don't need that sugar most of the time, but it was tasty. It was good stuff. Have you still never had coffee?
That's correct.
I feel like if you were gonna try one, you might like Vietnamese because you have a bit of a sweet tooth, right?
Very much so, yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be maybe one to go for that are a mocha. Abdo, last please. Easy. What did you say? Abdo asked Brian to estimate how many hours his collab with Broccoli was. Okay.
How many hours? I think we had something like 3 1-hour sessions, something like that. Oh man, I should have said like meetings or something like that. Why do I feel like Simon's gonna somehow use that? Yeah, I want to say there was definitely at least 3 times, and then I think there was a little bit of back and forth on like tuning discussions where we weren't on call together,
Yeah.
but we were like on call in Discord was the setup. Just
Actually, not
discussing
a
how
ton of
the
time.
ability should be. So I mean, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, I just assume you were like suggesting things and bouncing back and forth, but he was doing the stuff that took more time.
Yeah, I mean, basically, he still did all the heavy lifting of like, I mean, he's of course the one that had to. Why do I feel like this fight is gonna just destroy me? But yeah, he had to like actually program the character and everything. On my end, it was just a discussion of like what abilities would be cool.
Right.
The goals are to counter, X, Y, and Z champions. And yeah, just like what would I want to see in a character? The only thing that was determined from the start before I... Oh god, no. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? I think I'm gonna get blasted into a turn. God, it was unblockable.
Oh, you interrupted her heavy.
The only thing that was determined ahead of time were the animations. So the special one, he was able to show me. It was actually, I don't think he was able to show me, but he said it was going to be like some kind of roll, and then the special 2 was going to have an aura. And then the heavy attack he told me about as well, and we were trying to figure out something to do with the heavy attack. And we could have come up with stuff, but
I would have liked a little more reach.
Yeah. Well, animation.
You said the animations were determined. Yeah. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I think. Wait, can I Archangel this fight?
Yeah, she doesn't have bleed or poison immunity.
Okay. I think the reason why we didn't put anything on the heavy attack is, I think it was gonna take away from the idea of like needing to do a lot of hits to keep up poisons on yourself, and just wanting to be more of that like brawl style in your face. Oh, come on! I went in way too early. Damn it.
I believe Battlegrounds opens up at Cav. No, it opens up at Uncollected. It's going to be lower though for the next, because of the Alliance War thing being off. So I think did they say Conqueror or something? I don't know. It'll give lower ranked players a chance at doing it, which will be interesting. They're not going to have a very good time, I wouldn't think though. But if there's enough of them, then maybe they'll match up with people of similar accounts and might have a little bit of fun. And there should be things that you want to progress for, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Path done, except I did not really bring anyone for the boss, which is a little scary.
Well, who did we the first one was the one you had the easiest time with, wasn't it? Who'd you do first?
Kind of with that's probably what I'm gonna do in this case, because I can't bring in, I mean,
oh, Nimrod? Yeah, because you don't really like fighting Nimrod, but that did go better than the other 2 fights, kind of.
Yeah, I would need to bring in white mags for Ronin.
You don't have to, but I would be.
Yeah, I don't have to, and then a champ with buffs.
You already got King Groot for Nimrod, so.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go Nimrod. I'm gonna put Hulkling on the team and do that.
I worked as a chef for a few years, got to make different foods. Bibimbap, tandoori, lots of pastas. My favorite being a penne alla vodka, sinigang, and lots more. Interesting. Yeah, every once in a while at the Italian restaurant I used to work at, people would ask for a vodka sauce. which I don't know, it was never that interesting to me. But because I was the bartender, they'd come and be like, "I need a shot of vodka for the kitchen." And I'm like, "Oh, shut up! Tim has his own vodka. He's fine." And they're like, "No, for pasta." Oh, okay, that's fine. I was like, I know he stashed beers in the walk-in anyways, so like I'm not giving him a shot. It's the middle of the dinner rush.
Dude, going back to the battleground thing, it would be fun to just like have a whole bunch of people make new accounts just to get Conqueror, and then like face off in a tourney that way, you know?
Yeah, that would be fun. I mean, if the side quest this month wasn't kind of total garbage, having Battlegrounds open up for Conqueror would be kind of a fun way to do a new account challenge too. And it's not, the rewards aren't total garbage, but it's kind of people will just, it's a little difficult and not that much fun. It's very repetitive. Sometimes that's how side quests be though, so.
Very true.
I think I kind of liked the month where they made the incursions or the danger room the side quest. I thought that was actually a pretty cool idea.
It's a cool idea, but I mean, I don't really play incursions, and I know a bunch of people probably don't play incursions either, so like...
No, but that's, I mean, the month where people did, and it was kind of fun, you know? Because I don't usually play them either, but because they had the buffs that lasted 99 rooms and new buffs and that kind of stuff, it made it, I think, much more fun to play. Jermaine saying my thumb has been out of commission for 3 days grinding the side quest. Yeah.
Dang.
I like side quest Steve, like Panda Man Peter's friend, Steve.
Oh yeah, that was a cool one.
Yeah, Geezer saying as well, I think Incursions Month was a favorite for me because I never play and it got me to do it. That's kind of, yeah. Ask BG what was his favorite new account challenge. The first time? Which one?
Oh, why am I... Oh, I'm so stupid. I forgot that he was unblockable just now. Which one was the most fun? The one I haven't done yet. No, I don't know. I really like the McFabio one just because of the purge.
Was a classic.
Because that can never happen again. I liked pretending to be Enzo.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do have more fun not spending, so I had a fun time with it, but I guess that wouldn't be my favorite. Yeah, I don't know. I like them all. Honestly, it really is like the most fun I have playing MCOC. Which,
yeah,
I have fun playing MCOC. Not, honestly, right now is not the most fun.
Well, that's why you put this content off forever too.
Yeah, I don't have the greatest time in these story quests these days.
Mm-hmm.
But like Battlegrounds, I have a lot of fun in and everything. But there's nothing that really compares to a new account challenge. They're just super fun. And it's great that everyone likes them too, so it's like a double win right there, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
The only thing...
The way I was gonna say, the way you choose to do it, where you do all the editing afterwards, if you're streaming for like 10 hours, and then you do all that editing, it's pretty damn exhausting, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, that's the real problem. But that's part of what makes it so good. So I feel like, yeah, I mean, I can't leave that part out. So that's the only real problem with like preventing me from doing them all the time. Is it's a lot that goes into it, but I love it.
How much would what about if you just did? How much would it cost you to hire an editor for 1 week and you only do like one a year? You know? Probably wouldn't be too bad. Simon probably owes you, actually. Simon should edit the any new account challenge so you don't have to.
I can't even imagine what that would look like if Simon got his hands on an entire new account challenge. Oh my god.
It would be I'd be fantastic.
It's I don't know what it would cost. It would be a lot though, to be honest. Because I wouldn't feel comfortable paying someone just like a very small amount of money when they have to, be present for an entire 10 hours, sometimes more, of the stream to find all the clips. Which I mean, I guess technically they could just watch afterwards, but still, you're going through over 10 hours of footage.
Yeah, you can timestamp stuff and send that to them, though.
Sort of, but I don't know.
I get it.
It would be expensive.
Kind of guy. You want to do it all yourself.
It would be expensive. I'm not gonna give someone, I don't know, an unfair amount of money for doing all that work. All I'm saying is I sit there, I lived it, so I know already going into it what I'm gonna be editing, and it still takes me 6-7 hours, something like that, to edit it all down. So yeah, imagine not brutal. Having lived it or whatever. I don't know. It's a lot of hours. If we think even just, I mean, minimum wage is different in different places, but let's just go with the state we live in. It's $15 minimum wage or whatever it is. I don't know. So
20 something, which is nice.
Is it? Okay. So yeah, I don't know. We're talking maybe it would take 10 hours or something every day. So at a minimum, we're talking $150 times 7 days. But then the last day is kind of a double. So now we're talking 8 days, really.
If it was a professional editor, they would be able to do it a lot faster than you. In fairness.
Abby Doe, I don't know if you know this, but I'm a professional editor. This is YouTube, dude. I've been doing YouTube for a long time.
Sure. That's a good point. But you know what I'm saying? You didn't go to school for it, and you learned everything on your own, the same way as I'm trying to do. And so
most people don't go to school to learn how to edit videos. You just do it.
Somebody
on
Fiverr might be able to do it faster for hey, give me a couple $100 for the week and call it good. Something. But I don't know. Anyways, it was just an idea.
But I just did the math on it, and we're talking paying Washington State minimum wage is $1,200 for the week of work. So yeah, it's really, I don't know.
Oh, what the heck?
It's not that realistic.
Okay, I just reloaded again, and everything seems to be much better, but YouTube now has a feature where you can go chat, live chat, or fan funding? It says new?
Yeah. That's been available for about a week now, at least on this channel. I don't know if... Maybe...
Really, yeah.
I wonder if that's by user almost, because, if that's just the first time that you're able to see it, that might be by user.
I don't know. I haven't changed any settings, but that's also the same. Today's the first day that thing, the emoji spam thing showed up too. So it has something to do with that.
Yo, B Manny, what's going on, dude? Saying editing is time consuming even for a professional. Yeah, exactly. There's just, it's gonna be time consuming. There's no way around it.
I realized that. Thank you. I've edited at least a solid 3 videos.
All right, so weapon, exceptional gene. Let me read this path here so I get started. Whenever the attacker is inflicted with a debuff, the defender gains an indefinite prowess passive, increasing their special attack by 25%. Whenever a debuff is purified, gain another prowess. Okay. And disarm, inflicting debuffs whenever the defender is suffering from 4 or more debuffs at once. Any weapon node active on the defender is disabled. Energy's cooldown for 20 seconds. Okay. And then capture, intercept. Okay. Intercept. And then power shield 2.0. Staggering beauty. While close to the defender, the attacker gains a stagger debuff every 3 seconds, nullifying their next buff. Staying far away from the defender causes these staggers to gradually fall off. Okay, let me see what MSD said, because he said Shang Path, inflict lots of debuffs, deal big special damage. Okay. I love the notes here. Those are all the notes for the path. Inflict lots of debuffs, deal big special damage. Sounds good.
Right? Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna keep I-Bomb on the team. Do see at least one poison immune. Looks like it's just one.
Use APOC. He's amazing. It's been going well so far.
Oh man. Probably gonna keep A on the team. I might go APOC and Cable and just heavy attack that way, but how big are is Cable specials? How big are they gonna be?
Those L2s might hit pretty hard. Actually, L3 might hit pretty hard.
Power Shield, I guess the difference between 1 and 2 is that the debuffs on Power Shield 1 still deal regular damage, right? Because it looks like Power Shield 2, they wouldn't deal good damage.
Maybe I think it's like a reduction, pretty sure.
Yeah, don't do that. Okay. Well, I think I am going to put APOC and Cable on the team because he is probably going to hit super hard.
Dixie saying, BG, that's your node, staggering beauty. I mean, she said something nice. I had to read it.
Holy cow. Clarissa, thank you. Usually it's like you're barfing. I'm a little worried. Like, can someone check out Clarissa right now? This is scary. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna put Hulk. Oh, we're about to have some fun finally. Hulk, Howard the Duck's got tons of debuffs. Do I even keep Archangel on team? Because like his specials don't hit hard. I'm gonna cut him.
No, that's true. They don't. Actually, he might not be the best.
Yeah, I'm cutting that fool.
I already barfed the meanie out of me.
I think I just go.
Clarissa is effing amazing.
Sorry, what was that?
For it. No, go for it. I was reading Sanskrit's comment saying Clarissa is effing amazing. You guys don't even understand. Oh, we know she's amazing. Just usually she's amazingly mean. It's a different story. You're saying you think you're just gonna go what?
I like these 4 champs. I deal lots of debuffs with all 4 of them. I'm just trying to think who I want to fill in for this last spot.
Titania debuffs, she certainly does. CGR, yeah, CGR, the armor breaks, he would hit like a truck, I'm sure.
This is true. But I gotta get the debuffs before using the specials, I think. Because then I have to intercept. I mean, he would probably just crush without just like ignoring the node.
Just power shield. And then once those expire, like the second L2 you do, guaranteed finish.
Yeah.
Pretty much. War Machine would put a bunch of debuffs. I don't know how hard his L2 would hit. Beardo could hit some big special 2s. That's true. Yep.
Maybe I still put APOC in here.
Titania debuffs through block. Yeah, you guys got to remember he doesn't have her, so.
Do I? I'm trying to think if I leave King Groot in the team, because if I drop King Groot, I could just put Fury and Gold Pool and just keep the 3 champs a lot more sustainable. But no, I don't think
Spot has debuffs and specials. That's true too.
I'm gonna try to see if
second
APOC can get some redemption. Is there a mutant on this path? Oh, God, not really. All right, maybe I don't give him some redemption. I mean, I could no.
I'll be right back.
Okay. The thing about Spot and his debuffs is, like, I want debuffs early on in the fight. I'm not going to get them early with Spot. Like, I get them leading into the specials. I think that's my understanding of it at all, at least. Ugh. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Really don't think it matters that much, actually. Let me just... Here's what I'm gonna do. No, I'm not gonna do that. Here's what I'm gonna do. Not this. More spot practice. I mean, it would be more practice. This is true. There's a Wags on the path? Wait, what? I thought that was the other path. I mean, that wouldn't be the most ideal fight anyway. Yeah, no. This is not the path. This is the wrong one. I mean, what I need, maybe I do put Wags on the team just for her, because doesn't she shrug off debuffs or something, man? Misty's a champ that, like, I just completely forget is even in this game until I see her. Screw it, we're gonna do this. Let's just roll. Sunspot special 2. Yeah, Sunspot, I feel like, is who this entire path is designed around in some ways. He's the first one that came to mind, because you get the incinerates just automatically. He already has a lot of prowess, so I don't know. But anyway, I don't have a Sunspot ranked up, so. Be true to yourself, BG. Use Void. Doofus Puncher. Believe me, I thought about it. But yeah, that ain't gonna really work out. Let me go with Howard the Duck on this first one. I died to that Misty a couple of times. Still remember? Oof. Okay. So no Awaken Fury and Quicksilver Awaken? I might be missing that.
Yeah, I was just saying to use them because of all the debuffs they place.
Oh. Alright, so I've captured the weapon.
Okay, guys, he's gonna go faster, so.
I've got a lot of prowess. Need more Furies, though. Alright, I guess let's see how the special 2 does. Oh! Oh! Let's continue. Okay. Did you happen to see that, Abido?
Sorry, no, I didn't.
That's okay.
My internet was working great for a second, and again, it's kind of trash.
That's all right.
The Howard there?
Yeah. Is it like that for all the champs in this path? I'm gonna try a Hulk here just to see if this goes all right, but I imagine this is not gonna be as good. But I'm curious.
Well, because the thing is, you're gonna place all the debuffs with like the first L2 or the L3, so I forget if he instantly places them though, so I don't know. I can't remember.
Well, I can get debuffs before throwing his special, so I think I'm gonna go for a special 3.
You can.
I just gotta. Here we go. I'm in Gamma Rage now. Okay, now I've got the debuffs. Now I have to intercept him though. Okay, there's the intercept. But now I need to gain prowess, which is not coming that quickly. Alright, let's drop a special 3 here. I don't have that many prowess, but my Furies were running out. Yeah, this is probably going to be the Howard show, because that was nutty.
Yeah, he just does so many.
Now I need to gain Furies quick so that I can take advantage before the weapon goes away. I hope I keep those when the weapon goes away, but something tells me I don't.
Don't think so.
Okay. Done messed them up, at least. Yeah, they did go away. Okay. Oof. Oh, I was not looking at the timers for that. Come on, bud. How you gonna do that to me? Of course that didn't kill him either. Oh, I have to... Well, screw it. I was gonna say I have to capture the weapon, but I'm not gonna even bother. Okay, yeah, let's go back to Howard. That was a lot more fun. Relics would help in general? I know. I wanted to open them a couple days ago. In all seriousness, as much as I say, like, I'm not opening them just to mess with Abby Doe. I'm kidding when I say that. I do want to open them, and I wanted to open them a few days ago, but it's this weird thing of like I want to like record a video when I open them, and I don't always have the time just to sit down and record a video, and that's kind of what's going on here.
Messing with Abdo is fun. Chris, you hurt me.
Well, that is also true. Oh, man, I didn't get an intercept. This is going to be slightly slower than last time. Unfortunate. Alright, now I need to intercept. Yeah,
How should about Relics Crystal opening 2026?
Alright, she should just be dead to a special 2 here, so I'll just let her rip.
Open 1 6-star relic for max relic prestige.
That didn't kill her? I needed more prowess? You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Will people want to see a relic video? I don't know. I'm not sure. But it's my first relic.
I'm sure there'd be some people who would.
The thing is, even if people don't want to watch, it'd be my first relics, and even before I did, even before I made YouTube videos, I just kind of liked documenting the progression of stuff. I did it in like forum posts before before YouTube existed, because I liked watching other people's progress that way. So I don't think I am going to have like a bunch of dedicated relic videos or something. They'll probably just be included in like other openings in the future or something. I don't know. But for the first one, plus I'd really like to get Gambit, so it'd be pretty hype if I pulled Gambit.
Why is that just your favorite one in general or something?
Seems really busted. Seems like it's gonna get nerfed, kind of busted. Speaking of busted, I'm about to hit so hard.
Gambit is bugged though? Is that why it seems busted?
Well, did they say it's bugged? Because that's part of the issue is like, I don't know if they've ever... Oh my god.
I don't know. Misery's just saying that, but I don't know any details about it.
I think Cam has tried to ask before if it's bugged or something, and like, I don't know that he gets a response.
I've not talked to him about it. I don't know. He is the relic man, though.
I'll use I-bomb for this fight. BG, your first video was a progression video, correct? Yep. And it's not like I was anywhere in the game, you know? It wasn't like, oh man, look how good my account is. It was way behind where everyone who'd been playing this game for a long time was at. But that's the nice thing, is like it doesn't really matter where other people are at. That's like the whole point of progression, is just like starting somewhere and then seeing where you end up. Okay,
Back
there
when
we
BG
go.
made videos, the good old days. The snark. Abdo, you're gonna be live tonight or nah? I'm gonna try Misery. I don't know. I seem to be having some internet issues at the moment though, so I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do it. So, but I'll give it a shot. Only OGs remember the 3-star max rocket.
Oof, this is not the best damage.
Like I said, nah. I mean, you know, we'll try. We'll see. It's very weird. It's going. I don't know. There's no reason why it should be acting up at all. Like I said, there's supposed to be like a windstorm in the area or something, but it's not even windy outside, and all the cables are buried. So I don't know. I don't know what the issue would be. I think when Brian's like getting on this last path, I might just try and like restart everything, see if that helps. But
Good idea.
figured I'd wait till he was about done. OGs remember the Wolverine incident? Still one of my favorite Brian moments, probably. I forget, did someone make like there's that classic Wolverine from the 90s cartoon lying down in bed looking at the picture thing meme that people will put, you know, different things in there. And I feel like, did someone turn you into Wolverine and then put you looking at the Awakening gem or something? Does that sound familiar?
That sounds familiar, but I'm not entirely sure.
I can't remember, but it stands out in my mind. I'm like, I think that happened, right?
Alright, the fight wasn't too bad.
It's true, you're out of Puncher's Chance whiskey. I am out of Puncher's Chance whiskey. That is true, Doofus Puncher. However, I did get. I went to Costco, so I got more tequila, so I'm good to go. I asked my dad if he wanted anything, and aside from like standard things we split, like toilet paper or, you know, dog treats, greenies, that kind of stuff. It's like a small bottle of scotch, please, which my dad doesn't drink very much at all. So, like, small bottle of scotch. I was like, okay, it's Costco. So I brought him home a bottle of Macallan 12. It's a relatively tasty, smooth scotch. He's like, well, this isn't really a small bottle. I'm like, well, you got 750 milliliters. The Costco, you know, otherwise it's like 1.75. Like,
Yeah, honestly,
sorry.
that's smaller than I was expecting to hear from Costco.
Yeah, because like the tequila ones are a liter, and yeah, so.
Liter cola.
Yeah, someone did it. I've seen it. Yes, Abdo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remembered that. Classic stuff. I don't know. Reddit is shut down. Well, not all of Reddit, but Reddit is. What are they doing? They're charging for API, and like other developers are outside. So like tons of subreddits are on protesting and down, and I haven't gone on there the last 2 days and to try and be supportive, but I'm just missing all my random memes and stupid things, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm confused. You got scotch or tequila? Yes, Doofus Puncher. I got both. But the scotch was for my dad, so.
Okay.
That was. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, let me think here what I want to do. Dang, man, I kind of want to fight this Ronin, but It's just an unblockable passive. Kind of want to fight this here Ronin. I feel like it'd be faster. I got white mags.
What you got to do?
I don't know if it would be faster. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fight Nimrod, but I'm gonna try to not use Hulkling. That'll be my backup option. And I want to see if I can maybe do some powerful stuff with Hulk or something like that.
Okay, worth a shot.
I'll give it a whirl. I don't know.
Just got a 3 million special 3 with Null in this path. Damn, Victor.
Dude, my game is lagging way too much, though. I need to restart real quick.
Abdo, I had to watch my Mets blow it in the first game of the Subway Series today, so I can bet your day was better. I mean, I've been having a good day. Nothing, no complaints. Delicious sandwich, went to Costco, that kind of stuff.
Nimrod is easier. Human Torch or Long Shot both work. Maybe I should have swapped in Torch.
Yeah, that would have been pretty good. I felt like you had the easiest time on him, in spite of not liking him, you know?
Yeah. I went with Hulkling just because I've soloed him with Hulkling a couple times, so I knew it would be a good backup.
He's not quite the best for Nimrod, but he works. He gets the job done.
The thing about Torch with this is it just comes down to recoils again. Like, the start of the fight, I'm going to lose, 30% of my health. In this case, I don't know that it would matter just because he's going to heat up so fast. Yeah, maybe.
And it's like if you baited his L1s over and over again, they don't hit hard at all, and they're all energy, so. But you already went with the Hulkling, so it doesn't really matter, does it? I guess you could try it for the final one or something.
Yeah, maybe.
8.3 beta tomorrow, right? I don't know, Misery. I think I signed up for it just because I always do, and then I just don't do it. But I'm not 100% sure. Did we establish, guys? Were they going to do another live stream this month on Twitch or whatnot? I forget. I feel like they said they were going to do a second one.
I do not know myself.
Easy sending over $5 saying pour one out for longtime Marvel artist John Romita Sr. Rip, man, who passed away last night. Romita co-created The Punisher, Wolverine, and Mary Jane Watson. Yeah, no, I know that name for sure, man.
Dang.
I hadn't heard that.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Damn. That's some big creations there. Holy cow.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google his age here. Oh, no, don't do that. I hate it. For some reason, sometimes it like autofills things.
Oh, come on, throw your special. I'm losing all my Furies. Damn it.
He was 93. Well, damn good for him, man.
Yeah, at least that's a good
never
life
happy
right
to hear
there.
about anybody going, but 93. That's a damn long time. Oh yeah, easy saying 93. Yeah.
Rip.
Yeah.
Hope making it 93 with some cool stuff to live on, because those characters are going to live on for so many more years.
Right. And technically forever. Stuff's being broadcast out into space. Those radio waves will travel into infinity, basically. Kind of. Okay, he ate his beans. 93 is a good innings. Yeah. At least he lived 9 decades. When you put it that way.
You can't armor break this guy, right? With Howard?
You can armor break him, but it doesn't do anything to him. Basically.
Is it gonna suck? I might as well just throw him in real quick. Screw it. But I think it sucks, this fight, if I remember correctly.
I'd be lucky to see 93. Well, I think on the one hand, yeah, anyone would be lucky to live that long. And on the other hand, like, I don't know that I really want to live to 93, frankly. We have extended as a society life far beyond what it used to be, even a couple hundred years ago. But those last few years, not necessarily. It really depends on quality of life, for sure. Honestly, anything over 75 is impressive. I mean, like I said, it depends on quality of life. So, if you got a good quality of life still, that's awesome. I've seen people who hang on way too long when they've got, dementia or Alzheimer's or stuff like that. And I wouldn't want those last few years, depending, If you have grandkids, they probably keep you going. All sorts of things like that would help, I'm sure, to live for. I bet you don't think that when you're 92. Well, Swan, that's what I'm saying. Depends on the quality of life, They say kids 10 or younger will have 100 plus average lifespan. You never know. COVID made lifespans go backwards, or like lower for the first time in forever. Good Howard fight there.
Yeah, it wasn't going that well anyway, so I just threw him out. We're gonna go in with Hulkling here. Finish the sip. That's why I'm burrowing
By
him
93,
anyway.
I hope. By 93, I hope I'll catch BG's relic opening vid. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's classic. Man. What a buzzkill talk. Well, I mean, it's part of what we do. Always talk about life and everything. And, don't mean to be a buzzkill or anything, but, yeah. Pour one out for Mr. Romita Sr. for sure. Creating some of these characters we're playing, we love, and so forth.
I might take I'm not sure if I want to tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be new Battleground meta day, right?
Yeah.
So I might do some Battlegrounds tomorrow on the Gladiator Circuit. Because I haven't done a single match there this season yet.
Get the milestones, at least. I decided I'm gonna be doing no matter what. Like I never rank much more over 100 points anyways. So even if I somehow did really well and was like, I don't want to lose my positioning by going for the milestones because it wouldn't be worth it, because you're gonna get the amount. Say you're in Mysterium 1 and you'll slip a few spaces. You're gonna be a lot better off than just getting those milestones for the last couple of days. But I'm just like, nah, screw it. I'm playing anyways. I just love playing Battlegrounds. I had a really fun, interesting bug last night. I forgot I was going to try and clip it. It was one I hadn't seen before exactly, where I totally finished the fight. It was great. And then just was zeroed out. And it said 6 seconds or something. It came back oh, okay. And the person who I was playing against was in the stream. And they were like, yeah, on my fight, I died at this point. You totally would have beat me. That sucks. I'm like, yep. Okay, cool. GG's.
All right, last path here, Hail and Hardy. Whenever the attacker gains a bar of power, the defender gains a regeneration buff, healing 3% of their max health over 8 seconds. This regeneration buff is removed early if the defender is knocked down with a heavy attack. Okay. Vigorous Assault. Okay. Unhealthy interactions. While under the effect of a heal block, the defender gains a passive fury. Okay. And then Mystic Ascendancy. Mystic champions receive a whole bunch of bonus attack. Okay, so Mystic and a little bit of science in there. Okay. There's nothing to boost my damage, or other than the Mystic Ascendancy, I don't think, right?
Yeah, I think it's, well, that was MSD's notes too. It's just standard Mystic path.
Yeah.
Oh, more abs man practice if you want.
Yeah, I'll probably put him on the team. We'll go Absorbing Man for sure. The fights themselves don't look like the most difficult opponents. I'll leave Hulk on the team as well for the science boost. I was trying to think too.
You could do eye bomb for instead if you want for the poison immunity. For recoil.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So we'll leave eye bomb, Hulk for science, and then whoops, Zori Man, probably Doom, and I don't really need white mags for anything. They're
No.
unblockable, so I don't think now is the best time for spot practice, right? Can he block unblockable? Does he have an ability like that? Like with his spot block or whatever it's called?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But I'd stick to Mystic champs. Maybe break out your Sorcerer Supreme.
It's just rough with recoil.
Yeah, that's true.
I would love to.
Portal block, I believe so. When he's doing the portal block, can he block unblockable?
Can he? Let's go look
Wow,
at it.
I'd have to go read. There's a website I've heard about though. It's notcontestchampion.com.
Wow. Alright.
Bring your intra.
This is too much reading. Forget this.
We're gonna make Nanscript cry.
Don't really want to bring in these other mystics, to be honest. Did it say I could reverse the healing? Or was that not a thing?
You read something about it. I can't remember.
All right. I'm just gonna boost up some of the team here with some added crit with King Groot. We'll just call it a day. Let's roll. The only other option, or not the only other option, but the other option I was thinking about was, of course, just the Fury Gold pool, so that I can keep the few champs I'm using nice and sustainable, but
Yeah.
be alright without it. Alright,
Low blow.
Man.
Now it's just making me think about there's that channel I love, Red Letter Media. They do that best of the worst I've talked about sometimes, where they choose the best movie out of 3 terrible movies, and one of the movies is Low Blow with this guy Leo Fong, who just does very subpar kind of martial arts and stuff, and like they see him in other movies. So every time they see him, doesn't matter, they know his name. They're always like, it's Low Blow. Random. Okay, well, while you're doing this, I'm going to try restarting everything, and I will check back in a few minutes and see what happens, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. If things don't work out, thanks for having me on call once again. Always happy to join you for these and get to talk to chat and everything and cover everything. So we'll try to do a little stream here, guys. I'm just gonna try to restart everything, come back in a few minutes, take the dog outside and stuff, see what happens. So I'll talk to you in a couple, okay?
All right, sounds good. Thanks for being on.
Cool. Yep, thank you.
All right, Absorbing Man seems to be hitting pretty hard, so that's pretty good. Heavy before a special one, I know. With the unblockable and everything, just didn't feel like setting it up. But you'll see me do it in other fights. Let's Absorbing me. Actually, I mean, let's use... Here's what I want to do. I want to use... yeah, I want to use Hulk for this one. I'll save Absorbing Man for the fights that he has class advantage for. And then I'll use Hulk. How many more paths does he need to clear? This is the final path. So, okay, there's the region. Honestly, I feel like Hulk is going to be even faster than Absorbing Man. I forget what the bonus is that you get for having what's it called, 7-star in here, but probably pretty decent. And yeah, look at this, still gain 20% bonus attack. So that was a 38-second fight, not bad. But here we're gonna use Absorbing Man for sure. Let me see. I am curious. What is this bonus that you get for 7 stars? 7-star attackers gain a permanent attack bonus based on the rank. Okay. All right. So same thing as 6 stars. Actually, is there a bonus for 7 stars at rank 1? Because it almost looks like it's 800 per rank. Right? Like, over 1. So, like, 800 at rank 2. And then... actually, no, never mind. Sorry, I was doing the wrong math. I was thinking 700 times, 4. Okay. Well, anyway. The 6-star bonus is already pretty darn good. Alright, let's use Absorbing Man for this one, though. Spot, plus 20% chance per spot to resist heavy attacks and block unblockable attacks. Ah, Chris. Okay. Thank you for that info. Oof. I should push him back more before doing the light attack stuffs. Oh, come on. I dex that. Give me a break. Yeah, so he's unblockable right now. I guess I'm gonna try to go special 2. I can do the medium, light, medium. So I have a lot of charges. I need him to throw his special though. God, so passive. Okay, there we go. Good damage. Asman kind of overrated? I don't think so, man. He's very powerful. If you're looking at my gameplay, to say he's overrated, I haven't played the champ that much, so I'm still doing things that are not quite optimal. Okay, well, let's continue on though. I think it's time to bust out the Hulk again for this one. Asman's top 3 Mystic. He's just very strong overall in the game. The Mystic class is a pretty powerful class itself, so to even be in the argument for it. I'm gonna chill out while that heal goes away. Okay. No, oh crap. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Oh, yeah, whoops. Ah, jeez. I botched this pretty hard. That's okay, though. Alright, he's done for. Good to go. Later, Mags. I was man pretty darn strong. Wish I had him. Shalom, did you pop open feature crystals or and just get unlucky, or did you that wasn't during your break from the game, was it? Let's throw Abs Man back in. How was that not counting as an intercept? Damn you, game. Oh, whoops. I always forget that his specials are unblockable too. That is definitely a thing I forget. Alright. I didn't really mean to go to special 2, but I don't know, maybe that was the way I was supposed to go with this fight anyway. That's the like, I mostly know how Absorbing Man's abilities work. One thing that I'm not familiar with though is like, oh, what? One thing that I'm not super familiar with is like when it's best to go which form, the Uru or Magma. So I kind of just, I don't know, pick one, stick to it, usually at least. But I don't know when it's actually better to do what. Anyway. One more fight. And then home free. Don't know Maw's kit, to be honest. Every 17 seconds, huh? Thank you. One other thing. How to avoid Maw's degen. Maw's pretty brutal. I think the degen, you have to knock him down a lot. Maybe someone was already saying that, but if you knock him down with heavies a lot, you can totally prevent it. I think just getting buffs on yourself in general is bad though. Let's use I-bomb for this. No, let's use Doom for this. I can't remember exactly how it reads for Maw's degen damage, but I think it is related to what's it called? Buffs. Whoops. It's gonna be a little low on power. I think I have to medium, light, medium here. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Why, what just happened there? He goes stun immune somehow? Also, whoops. I thought I still had the aura active. I did not. Well, Doom, it's been nice knowing you, pal. I guess you're still alive, but what made him go stun immune? That special didn't work either. There's too many damn things in this game to remember, dude. Because I don't think that's a node doing that, is it? I'm gonna try one more time here. But this is probably gonna be Doom's death. Let's see. Oh no, he's stunned this time. Not really too sure what's happening there, but okay. No, no, no! I was trying to spam my special 3. No, rip. Okay. Pretty sure you dexed his L2 on accident? I didn't dex his L2 on accident. I mean, I don't think I did it on accident, at least. Was I not supposed to dex it? Because that was intentional. Ooh, what? Hold on. Hello? Habido?
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
Oh. I didn't expect you to be back on call. I thought you were gonna be done. Okay.
I just wanted to check back in. I restarted everything. There was apparently an update on my laptop, and everything works fine. So.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna be streaming for sure then?
Yeah, I'm gonna open up a new bottle of tequila and pour myself a drink and be ready to go. I felt bad abandoning you there due to technical difficulties, so I figured I'd.
Oh no, it's
just
fine.
Jump back on to bother you for about the solid 3 more minutes.
Okay. Well, appreciate you coming back.
You gotta stick by your guys here. You know, you gotta be there for people.
Man of the people over here.
Ferb, I'll drop a link when I start it up and everything. So, you might be number 1800, Ferb, too. So, exciting.
Ooh. Dude, almost 2K. I feel like it was just yesterday that you hit 1K.
Yeah, like November or December, I think. So.
Oh wow! I didn't even realize it'd been that long.
Yeah. So, that was a fun first milestone and everything. Well, I mean, like that's all the milestones are milestones, right? But pretty fun. And I couldn't have done it without your help, Ryan.
Thank
like,
you.
I know I said that kind of sarcastically, but seriously, I actually couldn't have. So,
I think you could have, but I will still take the compliment. Thank you.
Differently, you've always been a true friend who won't go to a friggin' baseball game with me.
Well, yeah, baseball is almost as dumb as reading, so why would I do that? Sally, thank you very much for the 2, saying, is this real? This is real, yes. Let me try using Hulk here again. Maybe he won't hold his special on me this time.
The real life? Or is this just fantasy?
Oh, man.
Caught in a landslide. This is what I came back for.
No escape from reality.
Sing it, Zoe. Roof, 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 roof. I
Oh my
didn't know
god.
she had such a lovely voice. Fantastic. Oh. Jordan, you open your eyes. Just don't do it with cap locks on, please, because Pixie will get you. Ooh, wasn't even Pixie. Hi, Zoe. I know. We'll get you a treat here soon. We'll wait till we start the stream, and you'll be ready to go. Yeah. And she's acting like she hasn't had a treat. When I started your stream, I gave her one of those crunchy pig's ears, but coming up here, we're going to have the cod snack, I believe. So if you guys want to see live dog feeding and, battlegrounds, tequila drinking.
There's only one place to go for that.
Mm-hmm. Start a band called the Baked Beans, and BG can play drums. Okay, sounds good. My month of bass lessons should be useful.
Hell yeah.
I love to be a schlepping a bass, you know. BG can play bum trumpet? Wow. I feel weird calling you Sanskrit, damn it. I'm gonna try and I'll get used to it. It throws me off.
Same. So used to Skarko.
Mm-hmm. Hulkbuster reduces ability accuracy for each armor buff he has. This is the reason your things did not work. Oh.
Okay. Good to know. I didn't realize that. I'm sure I knew at one point, but...
Right. So did anyone get tickets to Tool's fall tour? I have not, but I would love to see Tool, actually. It'd be fun. Savagery in motion. I was listening to, as I was going for a WALK the other day, Sans dog, unfortunately, since she's injured. I think I was throwing on like 2000s, just rock essentials kind of thing or something. Definitely a couple Tool songs in there.
Is this better or worse than using Hulkling? I don't even know.
No, it's fun using Hulk. Who are you to wave your finger? You must have been. No, damn it. That's terrible.
You know what? I'm going to use Hulkling. I decided. I think he's better. So...
Hey, but you didn't have a problem dexing his L1, so that's a plus.
Did I? Did I dex it? I don't know.
I think you fully dexed it, yeah.
I always try to fully dex it. I feel like I get it half of the time.
It was the getting punched in the face part afterwards that was the issue. What's the other thing with his L1 too, is that if you do catch that beam, like it doesn't really matter that much either because it just doesn't do much damage. No, the instrument will be a spoon and a can of beans that he grazes on the side of the can. Okay, gotcha. Tequila's working. I haven't even opened it yet.
Is this Clarissa saying this or is this someone else?
That was Mr. Caris Gonzalez.
Okay. Sounded like a Clarissa comments while I was saying that.
I mean, her girls are probably on, so I'm not sure she's still here.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I dex it one time, fine. Get blasted the next. I just do not have the timing down for it.
Well, I mean, that's better than Doom, you know? Like, I do that. I usually push for those Doom Special 2s to evade. And sometimes, some nights I'll have perfect evades on them, and then other nights you're like, oh, I ate one accidentally, and the fight's over. Cool. Don't have that issue with Nimrod, at least. Well, on the L1.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's dumb. You were going to use Abs Man anyways, right?
Yeah. I figured I would just go for it at the end there. If he killed me, whatever, I would just throw in a different champ. So, that's what I did. Okay. Quest done. This was... This quest I didn't have the best time with. The most fun.
No, that was a longer one in the middle there.
No, yeah. It's... I could have definitely done better if I used different champs at times, of course. But what are you going to do? It didn't really break the bank resource-wise anyway. I think I used like 5, 6 revives in total. I'm not sure. On the really long path, I think I just used 1 there. It's just that the path was long as hell. And then I used a bunch on the Joe Fixit boss. That dude was annoying as hell. Just didn't really enjoy the nodes overall, but that's okay. It's all right. It's done. Never have to go back there ever again. 3 quests remain in 8.2, and then I can actually use these rewards.
Yeah, and that'll be a good time coming up. So, all right, I will hop off and start a stream real quick and send you a link. But good again to chat with you, and I'll chat with you soon. Okay?
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for being on, buddy. I'll see you later.
Peace. I'll be quick here.
All right. Someone was talking about Hyperion the other day. Sorry that I don't remember who was saying, asking if I had a 6-star Hyperion. I would love if Hyperion was in these Nexus crystals. That would just be terrific right there. But that's all right. This gem is kind of the big prize here, along with these guys. But yeah, actually, I mean, technically, this. Dang, dude, I kind of forgot that this was a selector that I'm going to have to choose. But I'm probably just going to commit science. And this is going to be my 3rd science catalyst. And that Hulk will be rank 2 after I get a 4th. So, closing in on a big rank up, at least. Alright, let me go ahead and grab a link to Abby Doe's stream, though. Or maybe he's not quite up at the moment. Hulk rank 2, I like it. Yeah, I think I'm going to commit to it. Well, I mean, it all depends on if we get more info soon about the next title. We're definitely not going to get any info for the next month because the big offers are title based, right? So for 4th of July, Paragon, it's I feel like they probably don't want to even mention titles just because the people that are trying to chase down Paragon, it might be a little discouraging. And this is a time where it's like, no, get these offers, and then double dip, even if possible, get the Thronebreaker offers, then get Paragon, then get the Paragon offers. So yeah, I don't think we're going to get any news soon, but I do wonder if between 4th of July and Cyber Weekend, that feels like a long enough time that maybe that's the time where we find out more. And most of the reasons still as to why I am going with a rank 2 7-star over a rank 5 6-star is just thinking that that's going to help me get the next title a little faster. So, I don't know. But Abido's stream is up, so I'm going to drop a link. He's playing some Battlegrounds. If you guys want to continue the party, head over that way. This screen will look very different in just a few seconds. But, yeah, his stream is live. And before I go, first off, thank you all for tuning in. Sorry, these paths are a little bit of a slog to get these rewards, but you guys do make it more enjoyable just being here, having people to talk to. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. And of course, shout out to Doofus Puncher for being tonight's biggest D. Doofus Puncher, thank you very much. Don't forget the biggest D is no, that is not the biggest D, Chris. Damn it. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, not just Doofus Puncher, everybody. And yeah, I'll see you guys over at Abby Doe's link a couple more times in the chat right there. All right, I'll be back tomorrow, probably for some Battlegrounds, probably a break from Act 8.2. But I'll see you guys then. Night, everybody.